but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman, yeah. See, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric line.
Wow.
Really, Lewis? Playing Candy Crush, hilarious.
It's like we at the Super Bowl and you just like, all right, you niggas do what y'all, whatever.
I wouldn't use that word.
Why you couldn't be in Vegas?
Are we on the air?
Huh?
We're on the air. We're on there. Don't go there. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
Don't go there, TDP.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
And what do we say?
In a man's world, tighten up your belt.
Yeah, it's that time. We apologize for being on time. We normally don't like to do it like that, but
They said it was 2 shooters in the room.
Okay, we're done with that.
It was OJ.
We're done with that.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot him. He got my jersey on. Shoot him.
Our hearts and prayers go out to the people who lost their lives, and people who were injured in Vegas. Terrible.
He got on some cleats. Shoot him.
So
he got the Heisman. He running.
Yeah, shoot him.
Hey, you guys, listen.
Hey, I didn't shoot him.
You see what happened with Cam Newton? Let's chill.
Ain't that something? He ain't shoot nobody.
Yeah, and he lost sponsors.
Listen, seriously,
he ain't shoot nobody.
Yeah.
Hey,
he took a knee.
Hey, let's go. He did not take a knee.
He got a Buffalo jersey on. Shoot him.
Okay, so listen. Today is a good day. It's Friday. For those of you who
every day's a good day.
Well, no, hold on. Well, you can't speak on everybody. It ain't a good day for some people.
Bitch.
Let me put it this way.
It's a good day for you.
It's a good day if you woke up.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it is.
No,
Sarah Lee.
Because you know why? Because at least you're awake to say it's not a good day. So, and nobody's going through your clothes or anything. Since if you die, then people go through your.
Oh, that's remnants.
Well, because last night
you was in the closet.
No, last night we did the tribute for Ricky Harris.
Rest in power. Yeah.
And his boy Chucky Miller.
Right.
I could have swore some of the clothes he had on looked like Ricky's clothes.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, it looked like Ricky's shirt.
Is that a Tadao shirt?
Yeah, and I was like,
shoot him. He got a Ricky shirt.
And I went on stage and I was like, yo, Chucky, is that Ricky's shirt? So I mean,
shoot him. He ain't from Long Beach.
I just start thinking, when you die, people probably will take your.
I wasn't from experience, because when Robin passed.
What you get, Lewis?
I didn't take anything. We just looked in the closet.
No, you was in the closet.
No, I was not. We looked in the closet, and it was just we were looking at his stuff and reminiscing. And
what the fuck are y'all doing in that closet?
We the vibe is not. Can we start over? Because
no resets today.
I'm feeling just.
Shoot him. That's Lewis Dix.
It's not a happy. It's not a happy vibe.
Take my shit. Give me 9 years.
She said, "Breathe and go." This girl's on one. You must have been. You must have been to the mountain today.
Oh wow!
Are you still?
You're so confrontational.
Are you still? You know what it is? You know what? Last night at Ricky's thing, I had a Long Island.
Okay,
that's not you.
I know.
And you still feeling the effects of it.
And I actually had 1.5.
Wow. Oh,
so it was. I was.
Whew, you was on one.
I was.
What happened to your French connection?
I didn't want one of those. I just said, let me try Long Island. Somebody bought it for me. So
okay.
I was like, all right. So
your date?
No. And
they put a Quaalude in it?
Then
Bill?
Isn't that the drink Young Lou turned you on to?
Right.
Oh.
So
okay.
I had known about Long Island before.
Okay, relax.
I mean, Long Island got me to, the times at home when he was.
Can we reset? Yeah, can we?
So
go ahead.
I got to code 3s a little tipsy.
Oh. Did she do a sobriety test?
Walk a straight line.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
You say your alphabet
she
from
was
like the letter
at me.
R.
Did she make you blow?
Blow into my pistol.
That's funny. But she woke up this morning laughing at me, talking about you were walkie-talkie last night.
Walkie-talkie.
You ain't mispronounced no names and say no names, did you?
No, I'm good with that. There's nobody else. She ain't got to worry
What were you talking about?
That's always comforting when you know you're a good person.
Yeah.
When you know you don't have to worry about, if you with
name
someone
slipping
else's
and
name or all that,
Yeah.
and she can, look at your phone and you don't have to flinch, So I'm good with that.
A whole lot of dudes in your phone.
I feel, and I'm
She
sure.
ain't figured out the code yet?
No, I don't have a code on my phone.
No, I'm saying like, Jeff is for another name or something like that. She ain't-
No, Jeff is Jeff. TDP is TDP.
Yeah, okay.
McDonald's is a Bertha.
So
Burger King is a Whopper.
But that's I know that's tough for a lot of people, because the one thing in a relationship that people go through is trust. I hear so many stories about women being hurt. I mean, just the celebrities, people who are cheating, and and just
We talked about that earlier in the program about trust. We got to start telling the truth.
as men.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
and
time.
because listen, somebody's gonna be with you. They're gonna be with you.
Right.
They're gonna make a
Exactly.
choice.
Right.
And you just do what you got to do, and if they decide to leave, they leave, and you just keep doing. No sense in lying, especially when you're over a certain age. You're young, you play little young games. When you're a certain age,
What's the age?
I think when you're over 35, especially over 40.
Okay.
If you're over 40, you should really be. The only reason you're lying over 40 is because you're using the person.
Think so?
You need them.
Okay.
Yeah, you need them. You don't want. You're hustling.
So why would a
grinding.
lie keep that what you need going?
Because
versus the
you got
truth?
that person thinking one way
Something
when
different.
then it is another way, because like a lot of guys lie so they can stay with the girl, or the girl helps them
You gotta
out.
keep up the facade.
Yeah,
the
I love
perception
you.
going.
I love you, and using that, and knowing you don't mean it, and knowing you talking to another girl and all that. And I've been guilty of
Not you.
being.
Yeah, really?
What?
There was a time,
It's the relationship, right?
huh?
Was the relationship right?
Yeah.
I was just being ignorant and just being selfish.
Okay.
I mean, that's what happens when you got someone, you're supposed to grow out of that. You're supposed to get better. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. And it
So
determines how
wait,
much you
did
love
you have
someone.
did you have the attitude like I can replace you at any moment? That was the kind of attitude you was in about it.
Not so much replace you, but I will be okay. It was I, me,
Okay.
me.
And you didn't have an iPhone then.
Oh, wow.
Good thing I said I, because that's what the joke was. It wasn't me. You couldn't have-
Right. Exactly.
Me. You would have said what?
You're gay. So you took the right one.
So
What's
it's
behind
just
door number 3?
and I think
Shoot him too.
I think a lot of women now are at that point where they feel that they deserve and they get to do what they want.
Women always felt like that since.
Well,
Yeah,
not
but
all
now I
women,
think
though.
they're much more active at it.
Okay.
Well, they're in the
I
workforce
believe
now.
women cheat more than men.
You believe?
I agree with you on that now.
I think
I think
Who
they
they
have
cheating with?
surpassed. I think
whoever they
surpassed,
want.
Yeah.
They cheat with a dude, right?
With a dude or women, or
Yeah.
they just feel that they're entitled.
They got options.
And their main thing is they're entitled to happiness. And it was what's the big comedian, real big dark skinned brother. Forgot his name, but he's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking, and they were in this,
Big Wheezy?
Big Wheezy.
Okay.
And a girl was saying, I'm a grown woman, whatever. And he was saying that's the new phrase.
I'm a grown woman.
I'm a grown woman, which means I can do what I want.
Right.
The workforce.
And he was it was really funny because he said he's been working on that premise, so I had to stop listening. You know how you hear a premise,
Right.
you're like, all right, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
But he was really funny talking about how women, that's the new phrase.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm a grown woman, I'm going to do me and all that. That's the new disclaimer for being ratchet, I believe. You know, and being, and not being honorable. But when you find for you,
Well, they can do whatever a man can do.
Or better.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. And he was saying to the point of, what does that phrase mean? We have a woman here, so we can ask her.
Allegedly.
Okay. That's grown.
Are you familiar with that phrase? That's been used, I believe,
Fact,
a lot.
Frida.
What's the phrase?
I'm a grown woman.
What does that mean? And
That means
Exactly.
pretty much that you're not a child. You don't play games. That you're.
And they usually say, I'm a grown ass woman. That's the phrase.
Men don't say I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah,
I've heard men say that.
Yeah, but I think we say it for. I think it's a newer phrase for women now, and I think it means a bunch of different things.
Can we do this?
Such as?
Can we look up the Urban Dictionary for the meaning of that? We can get a better.
The whole
understanding.
sentence.
Grown woman.
Or just grown.
Grown woman.
I mean, it's always, how in being brought up in my household, as a...
It means I do what I want. I'm a grown.
Right. It's like, you want to be grown until it's time to be grown, then you don't want to be grown.
Yeah.
Right, but I think if a man's over a certain age and he says, I'm a grown man, that means he handles his responsibilities.
But like, once again, you hear a lot of them saying, I'm grown, but it's, I'm grown until it's time to be grown. Now I don't want to be grown. Because my son, he has said that.
Yeah, I think. Younger people, I think it means something different. Not, I think if you're
we have to attest it to what it embodies. So being a grown ass woman, I'm paying all my bills and all that. I really don't need a man for none of that. So I could deal with you or not deal with you. And that's the same way on the man's side.
Right, but I also think it also means in some instances meaning that I'm a grown woman, meaning that I won't be hurt by you.
I won't lose my independence to you. I
won't become dependent on you.
According to the chat room, Sandy Pooh, our post, says real grown men don't have to state it. Immature dudes say that.
That's my point to your sense in saying your son says it. I think a lot of young people under 30 say it because they just want to they don't know what it is. Like you said, they don't know what it's like to be a grown man. They just say that.
Well, they don't know what it's like to be a grown-up.
Right, to deflect. Yeah. And ask the girl, who did you just say that?
Sandy.
We didn't ask her for her opinion.
Wow.
Tell her to wait.
I don't know if that's a girl or not. We don't know.
Tell her to wait till...
wow, you're going to lose sponsors
Sonny
on that
Poe.
one. Wow.
Sonny Popo.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a girl or a guy.
All right. Now the chat room is allowed
me off.
You are now allowed to offer your opinion, but you have to wait till we tell you.
Hey, Lewis, you're so aggressive today.
Hey, they just got to know their place.
Ooh.
I think it's those real situations where I've been through the fires and everything, and my life is right, and I'm a grown ass whatever I am.
Well, I do agree with Popo saying, Sandy Popo or whoever, that you don't have to say
he's a dude.
Oh, he's a dude.
He doesn't sound like one with Sandy Popo. You need to get a dude name.
Okay, that is.
I'm with you on
he
that.
He could be a foreigner.
Okay, he needs to get an American male name.
Wow. Okay, doctor.
I'm with you on that.
The what?
The Popo was throwing me off. You say you're a dude now? Like, what the Popo for?
Yeah. But tell him we said hello.
Shoot that mother.
You shoot him. Shoot Popo right there. Shoot him.
But I don't think that's funny.
I don't care what you think.
You guys
I don't live my life caring about what you
think. I don't get the humor in this.
Okay, why?
It was white on white crime.
I don't think it's anything.
And we can't talk about white on white crime?
Well, I don't.
It's not going to.
I'm missing the rhythm of the joke.
You can't put the bullets back in the gun.
I'm missing the rhythm of the joke. And
OJ was in a room with him.
Okay.
He did 9 years. Okay. Somebody had his jersey on.
That's not funny. Okay. Just
to you.
No.
But you don't need to express that opinion.
I do. I'm the leader here.
Wow. You're the leader. Okay. A 2-liter soda?
Shoot that mother.
Yeah, right there. Dude with the big nose.
With the red shirt on. Hey, you had a blue shirt on last night. What was that about? You was in Crip Nation.
No, I had
represented. Yeah,
blue
very
is
well.
Nice. Code 3 told me she likes blue, and I was like, I'm going to wear blue. I like that shirt.
Okay. Every time a woman tell you that, woman tell you you look good in white.
It brings your nose out.
Oh.
For what? Your bloodhound?
Okay.
So cold blue. Code 3 likes you in blue. Yeah.
She said she likes blue, so I was like, "What shirt should I?" Because I had a gray one or a blue one, and I was like, "Hey, which one?" She said, "Well, I like the blue one."
Well,
and you put it on.
She knew you was going around some Crips. So
soft.
Yeah.
You supposed to wrinkle up the blue shirt, throw it away, and put the other shirt on and walk out. You're supposed to be a rebel.
Yeah, you're supposed to put the
Where's the rebel in you?
I thought I looked nice in the blue shirt.
Well, as long as you thought that.
Okay.
But
opinions do matter.
That was a long ride out there.
Yeah, it is.
Long Beach, it's a long ride.
Really?
But they say they're going to do another tribute.
Are you going to go to that one?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll support him. I mean, it just got me to thinking of, when you die, how many tributes, like.
How many you think you're going to have?
One.
Now, that's weird because I don't really want to talk about it because I got this weird thing that
You gonna die soon?
Yeah.
No, that when you talk about it, people are like, man, last time he was on, he talked about that. So, like,
It's gonna happen
And then
regardless
we can
whatever
say
you
we
talk
give him-
about.
Now we can give him a tribute because he talked about it. So
Right.
this is something he wanted.
So call in. This is Lewis Dix tribute. He wants to hear what you
Can
would
we get
think
a
about
meme of
him
that? So-
before he dies.
no, don't get a mean. That's not a good one.
Okay.
Karen or Farmer.
I can say I probably
don't
won't
think-
have any.
Put his nose in a separate coffin.
I don't think death is funny.
I ain't carrying both of these things now.
The number is 323.
Who got the nose?
This is 323
More famous than he is.
293-3375. 323
Shoot him too.
293-3375.
For what?
So we're going to go into a happier subject.
What's happening in what we talking about right now? You're deaf?
No, Columbus is. I didn't know this Monday was a holiday.
Really?
That just shows you that he really didn't discover nothing.
Columbus Day.
Shoot him.
For lying.
We have our homecoming this Saturday.
Who?
Football team's 5-0.
Are you going? Are you chaperoning?
No, I'm going to be there because I'm the spotter for the football team.
Okay.
So I'm the guy up with the binoculars.
So you gonna
Oh, you're in a booth
number
now.
34. It's not a booth. We're just up
Okay.
high. Number 34 made that tackle and then an announcer.
So you gonna fire off the first shot then?
We're trying too hard with that. Let it happen organically. But
Him too.
I had a really
Pop, pop.
I had a really good bacon and
Those
egg
the weasel.
sandwich.
Really?
Really? Pork bacon?
Yes.
Man.
Were they organic eggs?
No, it was
Then what's
regular.
all this organic shit you talking
Yeah.
about? Let it happen organically.
So
You're
can
not
we-
even eating organic eggs.
Hey, so can we do the tribute now?
You're a hypocrite.
You just, really pork bacon?
It was cooked.
Hey, Sushi was sushi.
Yeah, I mean it was cooked. So that took away any.
Who made it?
impurities. Huh?
Who made it?
At Fred's on 4th and Slauson,
Oh.
where
you got where you got the turkey burger from?
in the Kool-Aid.
And the Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this morning I had bacon and egg with lettuce, little mayo, cheese,
Oh, wow.
little mayo and ketchup,
Okay.
and Kool-Aid.
That's
Oh, was the
your thing.
Kool-Aid good?
Kool-Aid still got a little bit left.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, it's on point all the time.
Huh?
Yeah, Fred's is on point all the time.
And so funny because the woman behind me, when she went up and ordered, she ordered 4 Kool-Aids again.
Wow.
With every meal.
Yeah.
And the thing was, she did just like I did. She said 4 large Kool-Aids, no ice.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's got the memo that you get more Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, with the ice.
no
No
ice.
ice, yeah.
Because it's already cold. So,
Wow.
You went by yourself?
yeah, I was on my way here.
You dine in?
No.
Got to go?
You ate in the car?
Yeah, I sat. I was waiting for
People
someone.
watching?
No, I didn't people watch. I was eating my food.
You were waiting for someone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So do they know you at Fred's now?
Did you buy them something to eat?
The person I was waiting
Yeah.
for? No, because they weren't with me. I had to wait for them. I got my food before, and I didn't know if they were hungry.
You didn't ask?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Wow. Inconsiderate, man.
Nope, I did not ask.
We
have
got a caller.
already. Show just started. Who's this?
Pooh Lee from Kentucky.
Who?
Pooh Lee from Kentucky.
One more time.
That name. This person sounds.
Pooh Lee.
Pooh Lee from Kentucky.
Pooh Lee.
Oh, Poolie. Hey, Poolie from Kentucky. How you doing?
Bluegrass.
Two of y'all on the panel are former athletes. Another one a dancer, but
Can you guess?
all I want to know is what y'all think about the FBI investigation on the AAU and the college coaches.
It's been going on for a long time.
All right. Tell us what you
3-year
think. What's
investigation.
your opinion, first of all? Let's go with you.
Yeah, I think they should pay the players, man.
That part.
Okay. Were you ever an athlete?
Yeah, man, I was a hell of a bowler, man.
Hell of a bowler, not a regular bowler. What's your average?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, man, that's why I went to college for bowling, brother.
Oh, nice,
There you
nice.
go.
Yeah. And we got our money from the football and basketball team, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. If it
Okay.
weren't for them, we wouldn't have our program.
Right,
Okay.
right.
All right.
So did you get money under the table as being a bowler?
Boy, hell no, man.
Okay.
Ain't get no bowling shoes or nothing?
Nothing?
So, all right, my opinion is that these coaches are getting way too much money. I think they should put.
Thanks for the call, Kentucky.
Yeah, thank you, Kentucky. That he sounded kind of fake.
Think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
But then again, maybe it's just me. Maybe he was authentic.
I think he called out your dancing and you were a
Yeah,
little,
you took it the wrong way because you're
were
not
a little hot
vibing
by
today.
that.
Yeah.
But to answer his question,
Do you want us to shoot him?
stop? I think that
Shoot.
I think they should put the money in a trust fund for the kids.
Trust fund.
Yeah,
Really?
So when they get out of college,
Why can't they just give it to them because it'll help them out during the course of the year?
No, let them have a trust fund so when they get out, they can have money to if they get hurt or something like that.
But
that's my
being
go ahead. What's yours?
being a former athlete, you need that. You need that because
On the daily.
Yeah, once your scholarship money runs out, that's it. You got to wait till the next month.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to like either call home, ask for money. You know, all of that.
They
So
could put
I
a
think
little
you
more money aside so you don't have to do that.
First of all, let's put the money
think they should
into
get-
perspective. We're talking billions of
dollars.
here.
Yes,
Billions. You got these kids coming in, okay, the housing, the dorm, and all that's paid for. The food, everything already paid for.
yes.
You get this amount of money a week
Thank
to
you.
live off of.
Yeah.
You can already have that set up when you go to a fucking dorm. It ain't no great big old mystery on how to make this
Right.
shit happen. What is the problem?
Yeah.
You need car service, y'all need to get here, y'all need to get here. Okay, we can handle all that. We can have the tutors in the car with y'all, in the vans with y'all, and all that while you're doing your work.
I think they should get
These
paid.
kids is on the road playing goddamn games. They
Yeah.
ain't even at school.
That's what they down there for. They down there for. Half of them.
You making these old motherfucking white boys look good
like what you
while
call,
you on the field.
Have you
risking
seen
your life?
the Ben Simmons documentary when he was at LSU?
Yeah.
He just came out and said, "I'm not here for school.
Right.
I'm not here for that. I care less than a fuck about these classes. I'm going to the NBA."
Right.
And soon as they knew that they weren't going to the dance and they didn't get selected, that motherfucker dropped out of school the next day.
Right.
I'm about to prepare myself for the NBA. I'll make enough money, I can come back and I can buy a degree.
Right.
So, I mean, while they down there, while they in school, if you're going to stay, yeah, they should get paid weekly. It's a job because I'm bringing in money for you.
Right. If
I'm
the
bringing
school is
in
not
money.
getting no money, then
if
we not
it-
talking
If it
about
wasn't
this.
for me and my teammates, there wouldn't be no program. We wouldn't have no championships.
To quote the great Charles Barkley at Auburn, I put all their kids through school.
Yeah, all of that.
Herschel Walker in Georgia put all their kids through school.
So it's
I
a
don't get
service
nothing?
it's a service that I'm providing for you all. You all are giving me an education, but I'm playing for you all. So therefore, we should get paid for this.
And I'm not really getting an education. What are you
Yeah.
educating me on?
Exactly.
I'm my own business.
Yes.
I'm my own in-house. Everything in me is
So I know
in-house.
with that being said, I know that you disagree with LeVar taking the youngest one out of school, homeschooling them.
Do I disagree?
Yeah.
I don't really have a comment on LeVar Ball. I'm not into it.
Hater.
I don't. I think a kid should go through the experience. They should put money away, and
That motto of life is gone, LB.
Yes.
It's gone.
then I'm a throwback. Hey, I really appreciate your call.
Shoot that
Poli.
throwback.
What's his name? Poli,
Popo.
Popo from Kentucky.
Kentucky. You sound like
No, that was somebody else. I forgot his name. He was from Kentucky.
yeah, Poli or something.
Yeah, Poli from Kentucky.
Who answers the phones for us?
The receptionist.
Some chick.
Where are they? Where are they? They supposed to have
Got
like.
fired off the Hillary campaign. Fired.
How was your week?
It was good.
Yeah. How was your
I
week?
didn't kill nobody. So it was good.
Birthday. It's been great.
My birthday
Yeah.
was last week.
Yeah, happy belated birthday. What did you do for your birthday?
Nothing.
You didn't. No one came over and gave you a card or whatever.
I got a card. Yeah. My mom sent me a card.
Okay. Did Julius talk?
No.
He didn't call you?
I wasn't expecting a call from him.
All right, that's a done deal.
Now, what about you?
Ship
Did
itself.
you get?
Yeah.
Now, interesting. Code 3's birthday.
How was Red Lobster?
It was great.
Yeah. What happened?
Did they have enough butter?
I had plenty of butter.
Black people love butter.
But what was interesting was Code
Did you put a bib
3's
on?
family and friends are all about putting money in the cards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she had like over $600, $700.
You was counting?
Did you take one?
No.
Did you pay for the meal out of the birthday?
Yeah.
I paid for the meal.
Out of the birthday?
Out of the
money?
birthday money?
No, I put $40 in her card,
What?
but then I used it for Red Lobster.
You took it out. You took that 40 out.
And
You
used
need
it for-
that, baby.
Yeah, I need that back.
She was messing with me. She
Did
said,
she go into the table? She said, "You need some help with this, baby."
no, because she had
We all love it.
no, because I heard her complain about somebody else, one of her other friends
At the table?
Eating
no,
too much.
no, at another time. It's like certain things. if you hear women, people will give you hints.
Right.
Like, and if you listen, you're like, okay, don't do that.
A glimpse into their world.
Yeah, don't do that. Because I heard her being upset about a guy who's with a girl, and he made her pay for her birthday dinner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's like, that's wrong. So that registered, like, I better pay for her.
Right.
So I was like saving $5 a day. So no.
So how many people went?
It was like over 30. She had a
And you paid for that?
No. It was separate checks. But it was her and her sister. They were twins.
I thought you was a baller.
I did. I balled her and I.
Yeah, what happened to your McDonald's money?
Hey, come on, man.
And also, and then
What happened to that
we had
Luther
a nice
Vandross
weekend
tour money?
Yeah.
What happened to that Cosby Show warm-up money, man?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Where you at?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
Luther didn't put you in his wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of the sparkling jackets.
You know they be showing that on Reels.
Yeah, Mickey Howard money
on the
man.
Reels channel.
What?
When the artists die and all of that, like Marvin Gaye's will. Yeah, they're going to do one on Luther. Yeah.
Well, Luther's a great guy. He's a great singer.
You might have some money coming.
So, actually, I'm going to be in Chicago.
When?
November 21st.
With who?
I believe. With Mickey Howard.
No, I seen
Nice.
the GDs to represent. Say
what?
hello, the GDs to say hi.
What's the GDs?
You'll see. They say hi.
Yeah.
What's GDs? Oh, what does GIF
him.
mean?
What?
GIF.
No, I've been seeing this on social media where it'll have a picture of somebody and then there'll be a little circle and it says GIF. Can someone in the chat room tell me what that means?
That's a GIF. I just told you.
It's not mean
It's like
gift.
graphic image.
No, it just
You don't know what it is, but you tell everybody they don't know what it is.
because you guys.
I hate when
y'all
motherfuckers
don't
do that
know.
shit, though.
Y'all don't know.
No, but I hate
That's
when
young
people do that.
people's
That's a
stuff.
pet peeve of mine.
When you say something, they're like, no, no.
They asking you because they don't
Yeah.
know, and then you tell them,
And-
that
and
ain't
that
it.
ain't it.
I don't believe that. I think you're just making it up.
Then don't ask.
Like, have you ever called somebody and then you told them, like, hey, I called you, and then they, no, you didn't. So you didn't call me. I said, I did call you. I just called you. No, you didn't.
that part.
Motherfucker, really?
Coach
gonna
was
yawn
laughing
on
at
that
y'all
one,
last week talking about you gonna learn today. She thought that was a funny phrase.
Oh, bless her
And
heart.
we were watching something last night, and she's like, "Okay, Jeff. Okay, Jeff.
Wow.
I'm so tired of hearing that. Okay, Jeff.
Won't you choke her out and let her know you're the man of the house?
Okay, Jeff. I mean, we were watching something. and-
Tell her don't talk about your friends like that. We mocking your friends.
Okay, Jeff. It was something that was pitiful.
Soft.
She just
likes
says that
stuff.
when you're watching TV?
What? Yeah, when I
Okay,
comment.
that's it?
Okay, Jeff.
You don't go no further?
Okay,
than
back
that?
to the Red Lobster.
No.
What you order?
Yeah.
I ordered this.
Did you put a
something
bib
trio,
on?
something trio, which was
Shrimp,
shrimp.
steak, and
Crab legs.
She ordered the ultimate something.
ultimate feast.
Yes.
Oh, she's a eater.
Yeah, she was like,
She can eat for a little girl.
wow.
How little is she?
Yeah.
She's a tiny little thing, but she can, she got them. She got them.
She packing it somewhere.
Did you sit next to her?
Yeah, we sat next.
Did you help her with her meal? Did she
hold
feed
her
you?
hand?
Did you feed her?
Yeah.
No,
You
didn't
didn't
do none of
feed her
that?
on her
Come
birthday.
on. Did you? All right.
she eats.
This
her
is
food.
very important
She eats
then.
her food.
Very important.
Did you lead off "Happy Birthday" when it was sung to them? Did you lead?
No, they had the cake and everybody sang "Happy Birthday."
But did you lead off?
No, we had other people there.
So you didn't stand up and say,
No, because it was her twin sister's birthday too, and I gave her twin sister a card too.
Okay.
With
Give her
$40.
$20?
I gave her 42.
did you take that back to pay for the meal?
No, but I couldn't. I wanted to.
Suck ass.
When you gonna learn?
Yeah, man. You gonna learn today.
Man.
I like her.
Huh?
One of her twin sister's still not feeling.
Did the ratchet one come?
That's
The twin is the ratchet?
No, that's not. I don't
Did
want to
she
call
or-
her ratchet.
Well,
She's
then
not ratchet.
Just for the sake of entertainment.
She's just.
Did she
she's
order
just
the
out there.
ultimate too?
I don't know what she ordered, but
He was
she's
like, bitch.
she was-
for this shit.
she's the funny one. She's not feeling me as much. Her other sister Cookie is kind of feeling me. She's cool.
Wait,
Feeling you in
Cookie's
the kind of
feeling
way.
you.
Yeah.
Huh?
She
In
approves
that
of
kind
you
of
and
way?
These
her
are all
relationship.
nicknames. These are not real names. Huh?
Yeah, but she approves of the relationship with you and her sister.
Or she
Well,
feeling you
it's
wishing
actually
that-
been over 2 years. So
So is she feeling you wishing
You still
that
on probation.
was her?
is she feeling me?
Yeah,
she's
in that
nice.
way.
We speak, and I don't get. Her and I can have a conversation.
Does
But
she
the
live-
other one,
she doesn't live in the house though.
no. They all
So the
got
twin
their
is
own
not
homes.
feeling you. Her twin is not feeling
I don't think so. I don't think.
Could the twin be jealous?
No, the twin. They don't look alike at all.
Or maybe that's just it.
They don't look alike at all. You would not think they were twins.
But they call themselves twins.
They are twins.
Okay.
They just
Are they the same height?
Them eggs went separate ways.
So you know this is the day the twin is
One was
listening to the show.
scrambled, one was over easy.
No,
huh?
she doesn't listen to the show. One was scrambled, one was over easy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. One was scrambled, one was over easy. That's pretty good. Okay,
Well, that's
okay,
an
Jeff.
Benedict right there. Shoot that one.
Okay, Jeff.
Pow!
Right in the kisser.
So 323-293-3375. Hey, you people in the chat room.
You people.
That's racist, man.
What?
You people.
Why are you
Wow.
so entitled?
Yeah. Who exactly you people?
All of you people in the chat room. Is that better?
Oh, clean it up.
Yeah.
So you people in the chat room.
There you go.
They don't like you now.
Racist.
Don't care.
You need to care about something, LD.
That's a good question. What do you care about?
Yeah, what do you care about?
What do you care about? What do you care about?
No, I asked you first.
That's a good question.
What do you care about?
What do you care about?
I know you care about coaching. I know you care about that.
Do you really care about coaching, or are you just in it for the paycheck?
No, it's
Oh,
not
free
much of a
gear.
paycheck. It's
Okay.
free gear. Now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
All
go.
right.
Give me some shorts and a shirt,
That's it?
sweatsuit, and
How much money do you
Polo.
get under the table?
Yeah, come on, be
Come
real.
on, man. Yeah, be real about it. Speak the truth, man.
We
Come
were
on.
talking about that in the group chat with the coaches today, and I said, I want some Nike sneakers. And we started laughing.
So you want to take a payoff?
No, I wouldn't.
You're an honorable man.
Wow.
I'd find a payoff.
Wow.
I wouldn't take one. If
Yeah,
it's-
you'll call me. You'll be like, hey, Jeff, come here.
Run down there to
Pick up that shit.
A boy is born in Hot Time, Mississippi.
You can't sing that.
Why not?
Hey, lyrics,
the
you
challenge.
get charged for that, man.
Oh, sorry. about that. You got to speak it.
No.
Okay, Jeff. So,
You're turning into Code 3 right before our eyes.
Yeah.
what?
What? My ass. Shoot him. I'm gonna be a woman.
Pow!
Right in the kisser.
I don't like that hat.
I don't give a fuck what you don't like.
I'm just letting you know that's
Yeah, you
whack
you
hat.
kill me. Yeah, it's just we
What?
don't like your red shirt.
Like you the goddamn fashion.
Yeah, police.
Costa
Last week
Nostra
you didn't
or
like
something.
my shirt.
Yeah, your
because,
shirt, the little cutoff
Yeah,
joint.
you didn't like that.
What is that? What's
It's a
that
pocket.
stuff? But
You don't
is
like that?
Is that fishnet or something? Let me see.
It depends.
Why you saying with such a negative attitude
Yeah.
about it?
That's just how you take it. You need to iron your stuff.
Wow.
For what?
Because you
Wow.
keep coming in wrinkled, man.
Wow.
You need to get some.
I'm not ironing shit.
I think that pork bacon is taking effect on you.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That Kool-Aid
Yeah.
combo.
Do you hang
Yeah,
that
got
shirt up?
sugar
No, I
rush.
don't. I ball it up, throw it on the fucking chair, then I put it on.
Exactly.
The fuck I do.
That's what real niggas do.
And I still get bitches.
Men iron they shit. Real
know what?
niggas just wear it as it is.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Hey, caller.
Shoot him too.
Pow!
How you guys doing?
Hey, what's going on? Who's this?
This is Daniel.
Daniel.
What's up,
Boom.
Daniel?
What's going on?
Where you calling from, Daniel?
Call from South Carolina.
South
Hey,
Kakalaka.
Outside. Is that where is Myrtle Beach in South Carolina?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Do you go down there?
No, I stay in the Hillhead area.
Is it as nice as everyone says it is?
Yeah, it's really nice. Weather's nice. 70-degree weather all year round, and a lot of bugs, though.
Mm,
A lot of what?
Bugs.
Oh, okay.
That part.
And how are you, man, today?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Nice to
Were
hear
you in
from
Vegas on Sunday?
No, don't go there. What's your status? Are you married? You got kids? What?
Single, working.
Okay.
Good. You sound like you're under 30. Are you?
No, I'm over 30.
All right, that's cool.
So are you interested in Lewis?
You know what?
You said he was single. That guy's cute.
You know what?
With the red shirt in the nose.
Daniel, don't listen to these fools.
Just cut my time short. I just had two questions.
Mhm.
I understand you all three gentlemen are comedians. I was hoping you guys could break down your process of making jokes and
Steal 'em.
And who in turn is your inspiration to becoming comedians?
Mm.
Big fan of the show, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, South
He's an
Carolina.
intelligent guy.
Yeah.
Sound like he got biracial parents.
Yeah.
No, he just sounds smart. Okay, who's gonna take it first? He said comedian, so
I'm not a comedian.
I'm
go ahead.
I'm the non-funny one on the show, so you the expert.
No,
You analyze the jokes.
Yeah, you're the veteran of the game.
Yeah.
Give
I
us
went
your
and saw one of his.
process.
I went and saw one of his proteges, and I was like, "Really?
Oh,
That
the
motherfucker-
dude,
yeah.
he wasn't a protege. He's
Yeah,
just
he
somebody I
was,
was
yeah.
helping. No, he wasn't.
That motherfucker said his
You
last.
helping somebody?
Yeah.
No,
Inconceivable.
That's what I said. Because he gave me that look when I walked, like, man, just keep on walking. Don't interject in this. Just keep on walking. Because that motherfucker, what is his name?
Oford. I forgot his.
What's his last name?
His last name is Oford.
He went up there and be like, my name is Michael Oford. That's Overford. For anybody check it. And it just went nowhere. And I looked
No,
at him
it wasn't
like,
for anybody.
Did you
checking.
give him that?
yes,
No,
yes.
I told him.
Man.
I don't give anybody jokes. I just point them in a direction. So to answer Daniel's question, first part was, I guess, who inspired? How do you dissect a joke? Now, some people, Daniel, are good, joke writers. Some people
Right.
can tell jokes. Some can tell stories. Most authentic comedians are ones that are biographical, meaning they tell you their name, where they were born, and normally you find a joke in your name if there's one there. That's how you start off, and then you say, I was born in Philadelphia.
It's called the driver's license. You give the driver's license information.
Yeah, it's kind of like the newspaper.
Yeah.
Your name, your address, and then you talk about your mom, if there's a joke there, your dad, which tells us how you were raised, and if you have any brothers or sisters, then you talk about that, and then, you just give us a bio and you tell us, okay, this is who I am.
Right.
Then some would go into political humor or just topical stuff that happens.
And some go straight to the pussy.
Right. Then you have one that I call below the belt comedians. And because one thing that they always say, most comics when they first start off, the jokes are about sex, drugs,
Boogers.
and little
Roaches.
stuff that,
Flatulence.
we call it comedy 101.
Or prereq to comedy.
Yeah, and then after you've gotten better and you have more experience, then you're able to talk about different things that excite you. Or, comics are really weird like that because we can sit up and watch TV
It
at 2 in the
becomes
morning.
more like conversation.
Yeah, and that what that also does, it eliminates the color, meaning anyone can sit in your audience and laugh, black, white, green, because you're talking about stuff that everyone has, which is family.
Because you can do comedy for those people.
Yes, and normally what happens is like the saying is that black audiences make you work. You got to bring it with them.
Really?
You can't be corny. If you're going to be corny, you better be very corny and very
The energy
funny.
better be up.
Yeah, white audiences, like Sinbad used to say, you have to explain more to them. With black audience, you got to get, and brown audience, you got to get to them. You got to, they can understand a joke if it's
I
has
gotta
a
go to work
fragment.
in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Bernardo Ray used to say,
Man, I gotta go to work in the morning. Man, you know what it's like going to work in the morning.
I need it right now.
Black people will start getting the rhythm of that and say, yeah, because they start thinking of their trials and tribulations. White people, you got to explain why you got to go to work in the morning. Well, I got to get up at 6, and then I got to brush my teeth and all that.
Oh, this guy's a hoot.
So, and then everyone
I forgot to take out the dog.
Everyone,
Oh, God, this guy's
and as far as
slimy.
mentors, I had Robin Harris was my first. I call like my high school education in comedy. I got to watch him, and then I got moved up to like junior college with Sinbad in college, watching him.
Oh, okay.
Then I got to my master's with watching Dr. Cosby.
Really?
And your pills.
As far as learning, and then just studying all the other ones. I mean, Richard Pryor and all them.
He just refused to
Damon
go
Wayans.
on
I mean,
down
when
that
we came
avenue.
up, there was such a
Plethora.
of comedians, because we talked about this last week, where you can learn, and you didn't just take their jokes, you just took the strength and their rhythm. It's so many comics now who are just trying to be, Twitter famous.
Well, no, everybody wants to be famous right now.
Yeah, as opposed to being a good artist.
Everybody wants to be famous right now.
But comedy's
That's
a
what they're
beautiful
striving
game.
for.
Well, I can say for me,
We're coming to you, caller. Hold on.
just going to the, just going around, the different comedy clubs and trying material and everything, and just going through the process. And D.L. Hughley was the first person to pull me to the side. He said, "Man, you got some clever shit." So being around that guy, then watching him work in the Birdland West, and just the energy and just the fearlessness of just going up there in front of these people, didn't have that type of energy about doing it. Had to see it. Sometimes you just really have to see it and then create on your own. It's like, okay, they doing these type of jokes. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna believe in it. even if they don't laugh, you still got to believe that it will catch up to be funny, because you got to say everybody's mindset is not the same. Then in that situation, learning from DL, then that's when I gravitated to Rodney Winfield, because he was an old vet in the game, hanging around with that dude and just seeing how the fearless and, but just dealing with life and, like, man, give me a drink. I'm going to go up here. Bring me, and then just saying whatever the fuck he wanted to say,
Right.
But mind you, he had lived such a life. You can't do that as a young guy, just go up there because you're not saying anything.
But you have to be around people like that to go, I can't wait to get to that plateau.
And that's part of the problem with the younger comics. They can't
want the
wait.
plateau.
Yeah.
They want the plateau.
And a lot of stuff they say is ignorant. But yeah, caller.
Man, John from Arkansas, man.
John.
What's up, man?
Arkansas? How you doing, man?
Hey, man, you forgot about your other mentor, Little Richard, man.
Oh, you got jokes, huh, man?
Tutti Frutti, Rudy.
Jokes. I've been seeing him at that picture of him.
Hey, I'm still in Las Vegas, man. They still doing this investigation, man.
What did you hear, John? What did you hear?
Hey, man,
Is OJ with you?
Man, they still got the strip locked down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how far are
Still
you away
locked
from the
down,
strip?
man.
How far are you away?
I work right off the strip, brother.
Oh, your school is right there?
Yeah, right off there, man. They had everything locked down. The Monday morning after, man, they shut the interstate down, everything.
Right,
bro.
right.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Yeah, they still on the strip right now investigating, man.
Did you see any bodies? Did you go out there and look around?
Man, that investigation gonna last another week, bro. That's a big ass crime scene, man.
But did you go out there and see any bodies with your own eyes?
Man, nah, man. I don't listen to country music, man. Hey, this is what I gotta say though, TDP, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, if it was a hip hop concert, it'd been police everywhere.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
You know what I'm
Speak on
saying?
it.
But as a country concert, they think it's safe.
White on
No
white
place is
crime.
safe, man. No place is safe, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
how is there a lot of tension in Vegas now? Right now?
Nah, everybody eased down. But the first couple of days, man, everybody was checking on everybody, seeing, you know what I'm saying?
So you being a special ed teacher, did the students come back to school?
Phys ed, man. Hey,
Phys ed.
some of the parents didn't let their kids come to school.
Okay.
Now, do you think Vegas will recover from this?
Oh, yeah, man. Them casinos ain't finna miss out on their money, man. Yeah.
And how are you? Anybody? Did you know anyone?
Yeah. It's affected by it?
No, I ain't know nobody, brother. I ain't know nobody.
All right. Well, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Trying to get these kids in college, man. That's
Nice.
all I'm doing, trying to do, brother.
So is
I
OJ
just
staying
had
with
one.
you?
If I just had one, I'm doing my job, man.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, you don't do teachers for the money. You gotta love it, bro.
That's right.
There you
And we
go.
appreciate you, man. We
Get you a
appreciate
gun.
John Lennon.
What's up?
Who was your mentor, Jeff Fort? That's an inside joke. You know who that is.
Jeff Ford all day long, baby. You know. El Rookins, they don't know nothing about that.
Hilarious.
One of the most powerful men.
Yeah, at that time,
Yeah.
you know, bought the missiles from Gaddafi.
Mm.
So you don't know about that, see? See,
All right, y'all have a good day, bro.
Trey Fire, Daryl
John
Holmes.
So
from
you-
Arkansas, living in Vegas, an
Thank you.
Apollo legend.
And a great teacher, phys ed teacher.
He's trying to get him to college,
What's that?
man.
So
Before they get shot.
you gonna keep us? What was that about? The inside joke? Help us out.
Jeff Ford, he's the leader of the El Rookin gang in Chicago, South Side. So he met with Muammar Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi gave him $5 million and 2 missiles.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, to plan a revolution.
I
brothers.
remember that.
So what was? You mean missiles to have in Chicago?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Launchers, boy.
What did he do with the missiles?
Hey, you gonna learn today. Hey, he's still in prison.
He's still in prison.
Yes, sir. Larry Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
How long has he
Gangsta
been in
Disciple.
prison?
Since 82.
It's a wasted life.
Okay.
Who are you to say?
Yeah, go to Chicago and say that. Y'all hold him down. We're gonna retract that statement. So when Lewis Dix come, you know, y'all cover him.
You gotta get off your little white horse,
Yeah.
man, that you be riding all the time.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me
We're not trying to tell you
that
anything. We're telling you.
This guy who's smart enough to do what he did, have a connection with,
Muammar Gaddafi.
yeah, and all
Rest in
that.
power.
and
President.
You don't think that he could have used his intelligence for better?
Yeah.
What's better?
We're gonna bomb the White House and we're gonna reconstruct it.
No. I mean, for just
You-
I mean,
you-
to do-
no, no,
to do
no.
what
Yeah.
to do what the caller from Arkansas is doing, helping, teaching.
I'm with you on that.
So you don't think
But he's doing that
makes-
because he loves what he's doing.
So you
that
don't
man
think
loved
it's-
the revolution
so you
and
don't
freeing
think-
his people.
No, that's not what he was
See,
doing.
there you
Okay,
go.
you don't.
No, you turned off.
Yeah. Don't speak on that because you're not from Chicago.
Right.
So,
Watch your tone
so
when-
why is he in prison then?
You know,
He's a prisoner of war.
Yes.
That happens here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You had no revolutionaries in Philly.
Yeah, we had to move.
Okay.
and,
All right.
you know,
All right. I know you didn't partake in that, did you?
Chief Williams was the president. I mean, he was out here in L.A. for a
Willie
minute.
Williams.
Willie Williams, and he was a part of that move and dropping the bomb on them and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did we bring you
You
down?
just don't
again?
want to be free, huh?
Yeah.
You like your little,
shackles.
you like your life, huh?
You don't think I'm
That
free?
little bubble you live in.
Why are you adjusting yourself?
No, I'm just saying because
trying to get free?
Because I think differently. Because I think that guy could have done.
Who cares what you think? What he could have done? You wasn't with him. You wasn't with him to change his mind.
Okay.
You don't know.
Fuck the 2 missiles. Let's get 10 million and let's grow
Yes.
fruit. And you wasn't there for that.
Did he do that?
You wasn't there for that to
He
help
was
him
trying
with that.
to do that.
By getting
Hey, man,
missiles.
by any means necessary.
So-
we
Any.
arming ourselves. The Armageddon is coming, so we need to be prepared.
So you got 2 missiles, and the
Yes.
and the country you going against got 400 missiles.
Well, we're
So
going
I
to use
thought-
these 2.
Yeah.
That's a waste.
Okay. Okay.
Lewis.
All right.
323-293.
Man.
For what?
3375.
You think it's all going to work out, huh?
Yeah.
I do.
You think we all gonna end up singing "Kumbaya" and all that, huh?
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, kumbaya, it don't matter.
That's the remix.
But R.
Shoot him,
Kelly.
too. He don't know the song.
What did he say? Kumbaya.
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 That's
yeah.
Ali. And, Ali. Boomaya.
Yeah, Bumbaya. So you think we just gonna all work it out, huh? Okay.
You really think that, LD? That's sad.
Yeah.
So I believe in the good.
Okay. All right.
What is good, LD?
Exactly.
What
And where is it
good?
at?
What is good, LD?
Good
Where's
is
good
doing
at?
doing your best.
Okay.
That's doing your best. That's not good.
Doing your best.
Where's the good
for
country?
better
Where's
of-
the good country where you just go and do good shit? Where's the good country, LD? Where is it? Help.
You live in a good neighborhood?
Do I live in a good neighborhood?
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Then you don't live in a good
Good
neighborhood.
neighborhood. Is it the best neighborhood
what's a
that you
good
could be in?
neighborhood? Caller, help us out. Hello?
It's Chris from Connecticut.
See?
There's somebody that
Yeah, okay.
He lives in a good neighborhood.
He lives in a
exactly.
good neighborhood.
He has the good life.
Chris.
I heard Jeff Arnold say "Kumbaya," the So Nosy remix.
Wow. Exactly.
So Nosy Entertainment.
It's the first drop.
All right, so what do you think of this discussion we're having, Chris from Connecticut?
I agree with Lewis, but I also agree with TDP and Jeff, and that's two sides of the leadership in black men that's in our DNA from where we come from. And even you saw it in the Panther Party in the 70s. That's how they split, because it was two opposing views on what should be done in revolution. So with Jeff and TDP, what they were saying is, they've done everything. They tried to grow the fruit. They tried to, compromise and do the right thing. But, especially in the 70s, we were getting cleaned out, killed. But to revolutionize, you got to get, you got to reach out and get missiles and stuff. Lewis is off of the logical standpoint, and I see that side too. And you can't buy 2 missiles when your oppressor has 40,000 missiles. That doesn't make any sense, and they're going to use their laws against you. So it's the problem that we have is there's no middle ground with us. We always have opposing views, and we go our separate ways, and that's how our team always loses. We never come to the middle. But
well said.
yes, but I feel like in a case where all the logical stuff goes out the window is if the oppressor kills your child or they kill your family. I think after that we could stop. In the words of Jeff Arnold, "Kumbaya."
Exactly.
Well, you sound like you should have your own show.
But they do that anyway. They send us to
Definitely
war.
get more views than the Rollout Show
Oh,
with Speedy.
girl.
Yeah, no, they're trying hard. They're trying. It's just the lack of talent over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Have you done the show yet?
No,
You haven't been invited?
I've been invited,
Okay.
but yeah, unlike some people here who just keep going over there.
Me?
See, we were just talking about that. See?
I got talent. I can go where the fuck I want to
There
go.
you go, man. You free agent,
That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
Kurt
See,
Flood,
hey,
man.
You don't have
Come
talent,
on.
you got to do what you got to do.
Man.
TDP is not under contract at So Nosy Entertainment.
Wow.
I will not sign with them guys. Too many boogers in their noses.
So
Hey.
Nosy versus Crack Rock Records.
Hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Bass!
Hey, how's the family, Chris?
Oh, they're doing great. Supposed to go to the movies with my wife and children.
What?
Okay, I saw a good movie this weekend.
How's the stepmom doing?
We're talking about me.
Yeah. It's all about
How's your
you,
mother-in-law
Lewis.
doing?
My mother-in-law. Oh, the one that always talking about Lou. Lou,
Yeah.
my wife's mother is in love with you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's
She's
because,
on drugs.
Exactly.
He has a. She thinks he speaks properly and he sounds educated and he sounds
Wow.
like he's got to clean the house. I'd be like, you only heard one episode.
That's right, Chris. Scream on her.
Hilarious. Go see that movie with Kim Fields and Question of Faith.
Question of faith.
Yeah, I'll definitely see that with her, but together with the kids, we're gonna see My Little Ponytail with my daughter. So it's I'm looking forward to that.
That's what you want to go
Yeah,
see.
but A Question of Faith is a good movie. It's a great movie.
Let's go early,
Did
guys.
Kim direct that?
Huh?
Did Kim direct that?
No, I don't think so, no. But it was a good movie.
Did you
That
audition?
pony got a big old dick.
Did you audition for that?
No.
No. You didn't get a call for that?
He kind of cute.
All right, y'all stupid.
It
Y'all
wasn't
having a whole
no-
nother conversation.
Wasn't
Hey,
no
Chris, have a great
one
week,
monkey
man.
reunion or
Before I
nothing?
go,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
just want to send the
Yeah.
they just
Right,
thank
I
you
hear
guys
you.
for everything.
Yeah, and then what? Okay. Get it out. Hurry
Surprised
up, because we got a time limit. Hurry up. You stuttering.
Jeff had a show in
Kumbaya.
Vegas.
What?
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
And that was it?
We didn't hear you. Go ahead.
He hung up.
Did he hang up?
He choked. He got peanut butter stuck in his throat.
All right.
Well, you go, Jeff, with the sabotage.
Yeah, that was smart how you
Shoot
did
him,
that.
too.
Nah, that was that full court press. He couldn't get. He
Yeah, you
ain't
did
got
it.
no
You
handles.
You did it.
He ain't got no handles. Come on,
All
man.
right, he gonna get you next week. He's writing right now.
Yeah, he
yeah.
right
He's
now.
thinking about it
No, he
right
gonna
now.
call back before the show is over.
Nah,
No,
he's
he's
one
not.
and done.
Yeah, he's not a
Oh, he
callback.
one and done.
He's one and done.
He's got a life.
You see how he got the inbound pass? As soon as
Yeah.
he turned around, just ripped him and just like, bam.
Oh.
Then he got it again and it went off his knee. It's like, damn.
Reggie Miller.
And Lou over there
Madison
calling
Square
timeout,
Garden.
like, timeout.
And on that timeout,
She said we need to take a pretzel break.
Oh, wow.
that's what you got from that?
I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Chris from Connecticut.
Shoot him, too.
We'll
We're
be
going to go
right
see
back.
Little Pony movies.
victims.
Hey, now.
You like that?
Good
That's a nice
right
groove,
there.
You know
man.
who it
That's-
is?
No, that's driving up the freeway. Who is that? That sounds like,
Is that Hootie and the Blowfish?
no, that sounds like,
You don't know.
You don't know.
You about to say Miles
Kurt Whalen.
Davis.
no, I was going to say
Wayman Tisdale. Rest in
somebody
power.
like that. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dying, man. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
All day long. We have 1 hour left. 323-293-3375. 323-293-3375 is the number. We appreciate the 3 callers that called in. And Daniel, and who else? It was Chris from Connecticut, and the other cat from Arkansas.
John
from Arkansas.
And my man from Kentucky. Our first caller.
Right. And then the who's the teacher?
John.
Okay.
Arkansas boy.
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you pay attention to in life?
Hit
Since you don't
himself.
want to get missiles and all
not
that.
enough.
Exactly.
Not enough. I'm telling you that.
Soft.
That's a good point. What do you pay attention to in life? What makes you?
You're just going. You're just
Now,
going.
what happened Sunday? Does that make you more like aware of your surroundings even more when you're going out?
You talking about in Vegas?
Yes.
I grew up in Philadelphia. I'm always aware of my surroundings. That's a Philly thing. You never, it's always, because in Philly, I'm sure, just like Chicago, in LA, certain places, you can get jacked by anyone.
Now, did you? And you
So
went the
you
movie
always
that you was
watch
talking
your
about
back.
with Kim Fields. Did you go to a theater to watch it?
Yes, I did.
Now, is there any particular place that you sit yourself close to an exit?
Well,
or
Code
anything?
3 and I sit. Yeah, we sit. She has a cop thing where she sits, and she can get her stuff out. in time.
Oh, so they sit in a certain section
Yeah.
to be active?
Yeah, they just, she just.
That
I
makes
follow her
sense.
lead because she got the Glock.
Because you're a girl.
Okay.
So
we gonna
I
see,
feel
honey.
really safe with her
Really?
because her training will kick in.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Chicken
Yeah.
is screaming.
Stop! Police! Somebody call 911.
Well, no, my Philly instincts to come out because they're always
And what's that? What are you?
We don't know nothing about your
people in,
Philly
Yeah, what is
people,
that?
in,
To run?
people in law enforcement.
Go shoes.
People in
Get the
law
fuck
enforcement
out my way! I got a show to do.
are always looking. They're looking at
I'm
hands.
talent.
Oh, that's funny. I just got that. Don't shoot me. I'm
Talent.
talented.
It was him.
What would happen in a man's world?
All right.
I have a show Friday.
Exactly.
Okay, just graze him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always check exits. I always check. I mean, I don't. It's just a thing of Philly. Just you just got to be aware. I'm just my dad put that in me.
Well, after the shooting at
watch
the
your
theater in Colorado, I stopped going.
To theaters?
Yes.
Man, how you gonna let somebody take away
It ain't
what you
take-
do?
Ladies and gentlemen, from sun up to sundown, GDs,
All day long.
our anchor is
With my
putting it
100-year-old
down.
ass. That's what the motherfucker in the chat room, in the comments said.
Said what?
I'm 100 years old, still GDing.
Why you wearing
What is
that?
GDing?
Gangster disciple.
They're right. You should be past that.
You gonna take that stance
Wow, really?
in the newsroom?
Yeah, really?
You gonna-
Yeah,
you gonna
I think people after a certain age got to let certain things go.
but
No,
you're gonna
Gangster and all that.
you gonna come at our anchor like that? He has to do the news.
I
Why
don't
put him in
care.
that?
But I
He's
can't-
He's no Don Lemon. He's John Lemon.
But I represent that because that's a part of my life.
No,
That's a
it's
trend.
not.
It is.
That's his
No,
culture.
It's not.
It is.
It's not a part of your life.
It is.
Have you lived my life?
I'm just telling you, you don't.
Have you lived my life? Have
no,
you
but
walked
it's
in
not a
my
part
shoes?
of your life now. When you go into a studio to work, you're not GDing. You're
How
stage
you know?
managing.
How you know?
Because you're not. When you take the microphone, you're an artist.
He's
you're not
under the
GDing.
umbrella of.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes,
That's
I
not
am.
who he is. That's not what you're teaching. What you taught your son. You make him do his
He
homework.
said him. You transferring the energy. That's
Thank
his
you.
energy.
If in him, that's not who you are.
Okay. How you gonna tell
work
me who
at
am I?
because you were not GDing when you were working with Michelle Obama and Barack Obama.
Why wasn't I?
You were not.
he was under the
You were
umbrella.
polite. You were cordial.
How do you know I didn't throw up a GD to Barack?
Because you did not.
How you know?
Because you would have got shot by
No, I
Secret
wouldn't.
Service.
How do you know he didn't throw it secretly back to me?
Did not. That's just stop. He did not.
You don't know.
Was you there?
No, but I'm telling you, he's not.
There you go. You interjected in your opinion.
Why would you throw up gang signs to Barack Obama?
Because
why would you even something so negative? Why would you do that?
That's
why
what you
would
call it.
Why is it negative
It is
to
negative.
you?
That's what you call it.
People lose their lives in gangs.
People lose their lives in the military too.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Exactly.
but you
People lose
No,
their
why you
lives.
sowing
just
that?
walking- yeah.
Why you sowing that?
Yeah.
You ain't sowing
Walking down
him.
the
they're
street.
defending our country.
He's defending his block.
No, they're
Exactly.
shooting kids.
And they shooting kids too and dropping bombs on kids
too, newborn babies.
What are you talking about?
They're
They
shooting
doing with
our
drones.
kids.
They
Chicago
using
is
drones.
that's just ridiculous.
For you, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous
Excuse me.
for some.
Excuse me.
What?
The weapons that are used in Chicago, when they get those guns, it says U.S. government on them.
Exactly. You know who Smith and Wesson
I
is?
my ass.
I think you can do better.
You can do better too. Why don't you go
done
to
better.
Chicago and jump in front of some of these bullets and,
And
save
that's
some
my
kids?
point. You're
But
right. You've done better,
but
so
I
then
haven't
keep
forgot
doing better.
But I haven't forgot where I came from.
That's
That's a part of my lineage.
But you don't have to keep putting it out there.
Why not?
Wait a
Because
second.
it's unnecessary. It's not helping the kids.
It's a part of your what?
It's
My
not
lineage.
It's not helping. Yeah, no. Yeah,
It's a part of your laundry.
yeah. I think that was the wrong
Hey,
word.
leave that word alone.
Part,
No, I said it
say
right.
part of my history. No, you didn't.
He said it right. The third time.
I don't. He's so.
Look how you got an anchor. Look how you got an anchor. You got him all perturbed.
No, it's just that
You got him out of his
everything-
gangster mode.
I just don't think that's
Hey, man,
something positive.
Shoot him. Bam.
Talking about I agree with the people in the chat room.
Fuck the people in the chat room.
At one point,
Now you
gotta-
agree with him?
Yeah.
When
Yes.
it's teaming up against somebody else?
Exactly.
That one point
You're
you
a
gotta,
co-signer of a bully.
you got to let that go.
Okay. all
Why?
right.
That lifestyle is not.
You don't
him.
let Philly go.
Exactly.
I don't talk about Philly being GD and all gangster
That's
and all
you.
that.
You were a dancer.
Exactly. So
That's
you represent
different.
the dance industry.
Right.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. All right.
For you, it is.
You still go to the opera?
Exactly.
All right.
To
Here's the
ballet.
Here's the question. People in the chat room, help us out, and if you want to call in.
Of course, they're gonna side
They're
with
helping
you.
you out.
No.
It's all about you.
Is it okay to hold on to the gangster stuff?
That's your narrative.
No, I'm just asking. You say you want to hold on to it. Don't run for it. I'm just asking.
I'm not. I've never ran from it. I've
'Cause
embraced
you-
it
Okay, and should you continue to embrace it after
till
a
I
certain
die.
age?
Till
That's
I die.
him.
All right, caller.
Just like the flag. They're going to embrace the
Exactly.
flag until they die.
Caller, hello.
Hey, it's a part of your lettuce.
So there you go. See, I told you it was gonna call back.
Sylvester and Apollo
What's
Legend.
up?
Help us out, sir.
That's
What's
terrible.
going on, guys?
What's up,
that?
man?
Hey.
We got Luke Trump over here last week. I mean, Donald Dick, my fault. So I'm going to send the kids home to their daddy if they come to me with a hood on.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. So, so you mean to tell me that if a kid understand that white officers killed black men and they say, hey, or I wouldn't send my kid if I was a dad and I say, hey, my son understand, why don't we all take a knee on their behalf? You would still make all the kids, you would send my kid home? You?
Well, okay, you're saying that if
Answer the question.
the Pee Wee football teams, that they were going to take a knee?
Absolutely.
I would think that it would we could do something better than that
What's
at
better?
their age. I don't think they need to. I mean, they're not able. One, they can't vote.
Well, you had time enough to think about it, so what's better than that? What would you do that's
What's
better?
wrong got to do with what's going on?
Thank you.
Because their job, their responsibility is to educate themselves and be prepared and prepare themselves to combat the world through their education.
Okay, so why can't you educate them on the righteousness of what's
What?
going on?
It's nothing wrong
Oh,
with.
let me get them tables. Oh, okay, cool, thanks.
What are you?
How about that kind of stuff?
What are you ordering food?
No, I'm working, man. I call y'all from work.
Okay,
Right,
my
right.
fault.
There
My
you
fault. So, but
Don't tell nobody, though. Keep it on the hush.
all right, I'm not gonna tell anybody. You're at work. He's at work. Okay.
Yeah, tell UPS. Oops, my fault.
Uh-huh. Got it. What can Brown do for you?
Okay, go ahead, Jeff.
No, I said, why can't you educate them on that as well?
Thank you.
Why does it have to be a one-way street?
Yeah, why we got to educate them like the European way, as you said, with the books and all of that?
When it's all lies.
Yeah.
Well, they need that when they come.
I mean, we need that, but they need to be aware of what's going on in the, in the world, I believe.
I understand that they need to know and you educate them, but to have them participate and take a knee, knowing it's going to harm them from being able to do what they want to do, because that's our fight as adults. Let them be children. Let them educate them, but let them enjoy the fruits of their
children
life.
grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that,
Yeah,
but
if
I'm
we
saying,
don't win the fight, then what about them?
but we as adults, it's more of us as adults that could be doing that could be putting up a better fight.
Okay, but if you don't teach
fathers could be more involved in their kids' lives.
I agree with you on that. So if you don't teach them now you have to stand up for something. As they get older, they're going to still have that same mentality. Well, this is not the time for me to do it. I shouldn't do it now because this might piss off somebody. I shouldn't take a knee right now because this is not the right appropriate
slave
time.
Owner.
I'm an athlete in high school, so I shouldn't take that. I shouldn't do that.
No,
I'm a college. I'm in college. I shouldn't do that.
No, you can do that after a certain age, after 16.
Well, but what's
16 and up. But not 9, 10, 11-year-old.
Why not?
Because
they might not make it to 16. You might not make it to 6. You might not make it to see them turn 16.
So if they don't make it to 16, then they haven't done anything except kneel down as opposed to living their life. It's the adults and kids over 16 who should be leading the fight.
It's the young kids.
It's something like you said on last week's program.
No.
The entitled children who may have Latino nannies telling the gardener to do this and do that. They're entitled to do that at a young age. And nobody say you got to wait till you're 16 to tell the gardener to cut that tree or cut this. It's you give it when it's supposed to be given. Because I have to deal with this life. So if the police kill me, then the daddy is not home. So where is the son and the daughter going to learn from? When I've already told you how they get
Just
down.
like you teaching them the ABCs, 1, 2, 3, you can also teach them that too.
So now, if they're on their Pee-wee football team and they take a knee and now they can't play football, what happens? Now they
all right. This is part of what you standing up for.
But Daddy, I want to play football.
I understand that, but
we're not playing for them.
Yeah.
I want to play for my team, not them. I'm playing. So they now got to sit up and sacrifice what their joy to fight the white man when that's our job as adults.
No, but
that's a fair point. But now, to this point, if they don't allow me to play football and do it my way with dignity and grace amongst my people, then maybe I can find something else that I
No, you got to, but here's the thing. You have to follow rules.
This is Pee-wee football.
Okay, right, and there's certain rules.
I'm not giving my life for this.
It's not, but it's certain rules if you want to do things in America.
Their rules.
Yes, and it's their rules. It's their system that they set up. And we all are following their rules.
Which they stole from us.
Just like we did. We all drive cars that have insurance. We have to have a license.
We don't have to.
Yeah, well, if you don't and you get pulled over, you're going to go to jail.
If your sister had balls, she'd be your brother. Why would
all right, but what I'm saying is that we as adults follow the rules that America puts down on us. And if
they don't follow their own rules.
What'd you say?
Why the cops have to follow the rules? This all stems from the cops shooting unarmed men.
And there's some people going around now saying, I don't have a license. I don't have a license. I don't have insurance because I'm a sovereign of the state. So I'm not required to have that.
Okay, and then you won't be. And
I'm a free traveler.
And when you get pulled over and you don't show that, they'll tow your car.
Go around that law. If you're a free traveler, all they got to say is, well, your car got to have insurance. Your car ain't got insurance, then you can't really go around that. I understand the free traveler stuff. I was into that for a minute, but if your car, that ain't got nothing to do with the unarmed men getting shot.
But I'm still in favor. I love you to death as a brother, but if a kid came to me and he's like, I want to take a knee, I'll take that knee with you because this is what you.
And then you and him will not be on the team.
That's okay, though. That's okay.
And now what is he doing?
That's okay. We can go somewhere else and play. This ain't the only.
The whole team would take a knee, and then that team would be out of the league.
We get another league then.
No, that's the rule of the league.
No, you don't want the league to. You don't want that league to collapse. Is what I'm saying. So you want this standard of wrong to be strong. When we're trying to weaken
That's why the
bullshit
Yeah.
and make what's real
And that's
strong.
our job as
And you
adults.
don't want to convert.
That's our job as adults. We're in this society. We're here in America.
And your
But
adult
adults-
life is fucked up too.
But
Right.
adults-
Okay, so why am I going to make this child's life messed up? Let me get myself together. Let me educate him. Let him enjoy his life. Then when he becomes 16, he'll understand.
Because it's adults that's not taking these.
Right.
Adults are saying it's not
Well, that's
right.
my point. So if that's
not
my
right
point.
to do
So
this.
that's my point. If we got adults who won't get in the fight, why we think it's so important that kids 11, 9, 10, 11 get in the fight and lose their freedom?
No, that's not it.
That's not
Because
it.
when the kids get into the fight, the adults can see, what they doing.
This
I
kid
need
is
to
standing for
change
something.
my
Yeah.
mentality.
Until adults start.
I wasn't brave enough to do what these kids are doing.
All right,
Exactly.
so and the only reason the kids are doing it is because we're influencing them that they should do it. They don't know. Their brains are not fully developed.
But
Okay,
that
so
is-
now
Look at
were
the
you in
reasoning.
favor? Okay, the two black kids in Texas,
Right.
when they took the knee, and they got kicked off the football team.
Correct.
Right, they made a choice.
Right.
Right.
They made a choice, and they're 16 years old,
And then their
above.
coach said, "Well, it's not the proper time," and all that. What
When
is
is the
all
proper
that?
time?
What is all
Right,
that?
and then okay, the coach made his choice and told because who's in charge?
Okay, let me ask you this
It's just
then.
like at work.
The kids
If you
were in
don't get-
charge.
If you don't come to work on time,
You get fired.
won't have a job.
Okay, let me ask you this. Then with your stances, okay, or you taking a stance, when is the right time? Because right now, this past Sunday, we just had another mass killing. 58 people were murdered. 58 people were murdered. And now to this day, they still talking about it's not the right time to talk about gun control.
Right.
It's not the right time. So in another 14 months, when someone else comes with a sick, demented, twisted mind,
That wanna top
and
that guy.
and tops that guy, the same thing. Let's take a moment of silence. Let's pray. Oh, let's talk about gun control. It's not the right time. This is not the right time. So when is the right time to talk about all of this? When is the right time to talk about a need?
I'm not saying it's not. You should always talk about it. Is our caller still here?
No, Sylvester's gone.
Thank you for calling. I'm not saying it's not the right time, but you should always talk about it and have discussions about it.
When though?
When you feel when the time. When
Why can't I take a knee?
We've been
and we've been
talking
talking
since
about
the
it now.
You can't take it at 11, 9 and 10, 11. I don't think that it's right for you to sacrifice what you living for
man,
something that you
Casualties
can't
of war.
change.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice
Lois,
to
it
get
was
your point
kids
across.
who marched in the 60s.
I understand
Exactly.
that, but who was marching?
If you
next to
understand
them
that, then
in
you
front
wouldn't
of
have
them?
that. You wouldn't be
But
saying
they were
that.
marching in the group. They weren't taking.
Don't say you understand to keep talking.
They were marching. They were not, but they also went to
They were
school.
kids.
Yes, they were not. They were marching. They were sitting on the couch,
No.
but they were not. It wasn't a team thing.
The school is not teaching them. I'm pulling them out of school. They're going to march with us.
So
We
let me
gotta
ask you
make it
this.
better.
So
They
would
went,
you
but
be
they
in
went
favor?
back to school the next day after the march.
Okay, let me ask you this. You're an assistant
didn't.
coach over there at Harvest Westlake and all that. Okay, so what if the black athletes came to you and they said, this is what we want to do, coach, us to collectively as a student body, as athletes, we want to take a knee.
You better not take no knee.
And they all said it together.
Then
And they said,
then
would you
we'd say, listen, we're going to meet with the athletic director who happens to be
Why?
black. Because we're going to sit down and have a dialogue first. And we're going to see, because my thing is, if you have a dialogue...
What's the
and you're
dialogue
just-
when you're dead, Lou?
They're
But
not
then-
dead. They're not dead.
Their
Okay,
peers
so
are
then
dying.
Okay,
you sit down with the athletic director, you have your dialogue, and then he just says, well, you know what? We're not going to take a knee. I've listened to you all. You know, I've heard you all side, you all narrative, and I feel for the betterment of the program,
And white
we're not
supremacy.
going to take a knee.
And that would come down from the board and everyone else, and they would say
And then
no.
what if the athletes still got together and said, we're going to take that knee?
And wait, first of all, they would be told if they choose to do that, what the consequences would
Okay,
be.
and you got your star quarterback, your 2-star receivers, a couple of defensive men, and all of that. And they said, we're going to take this knee.
And then if they took the knee and they said, listen, the consequence would be you will be removed from the team.
Okay, cool.
Then
Yeah.
the team would still play
Okay.
with backups.
You can't properly organize your solidarity.
No, it's charidarity.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of that word on the fly. You can't do that with your charidarity, LD. It can't be done. It has to be shock and awe with them.
Exactly.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. It does
Europeans
not.
live their life where they have to. Everything has to be in order and lined,
yes.
and all this until my vacation will be in next November. I can't have that interrupted.
We're gonna strike 3 weeks from now at 8:45 in the morning.
When Martin Luther
Fuck
King,
what you going through
when
over
Martin
there in your
Luther
little
King
neighborhoods.
marched, they made sure that the government was aware of every time that they were going to march and all that, so it could be documented.
No.
Yes, they did.
No. When the cameras went out there and caught what was happening, then they got involved with that. When y'all was in the little churches saying what y'all was going to do, all that was cool. That's cool. But when you took it to the streets and the camera saw what y'all was doing, then the government had to get involved with that.
Caller.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, for what?
Here's my question. For my final point. Here's my question. What is football? At the end of the day, what is sports? At the end of the day,
It's a game.
Yes.
entertainment.
Yes.
If you take a knee and if you take a knee because you feel that you're being killed by that officers are misusing their power towards you, and you take a knee and you get kicked off the team, well, if the whole team gets the team gets shut down, then that's good because now we ain't got to entertain them.
Exactly.
Either stop killing us and we'll entertain y'all, or kill us and we won't entertain y'all.
Great point, Sylvester.
Yeah.
Great point.
Because that's all we out there for is entertainment purposes anyway.
You're talking about the pro level, right?
Any level.
Any level.
High school is entertainment. Pee-wee is entertainment.
Yeah.
Only thing you're doing is on Pee-wee football and setting your kids up for more concussions.
Texas is big on high school football.
Man. Friday Night
Big.
Lights.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sylvester.
man.
And Apollo Legend.
No,
residing in Florida.
My whole thing is, let's teach them young.
It's a difference from teaching them and making them act with something that was going to hurt them.
It might not
from
hurt
learning
them.
more.
It might help them.
So
Here's the thing, Lewis. You have let's just take it from a professional level and let's just take it back to the 70s and 80s. You take these prominent athletes and you put them in the east side of town, and then you surround them with the whole European experience, and now you don't have to worry about over there. We're your friends now. Now, since that wall has been breached into the 2000s, damn, that was my cousin that got killed. Dang, that was my homeboy teammate whose son got killed. So now it's closer to home now. So you can't put me in this bubble that I'm this athlete and no, the streets don't affect me.
Exactly.
They affect me.
okay, but you
got this anthem that you so mighty and just about it, but the third stanza saying kill the fucking slaves.
All right, we got all that. My
No,
point
we
is
don't
this.
have all that.
Yes,
No, we
that's,
don't have
we know
all
that's
that.
a fact. We
We
know
don't-
that's a
no.
fact.
Okay, do you know?
So why are we still fighting for fucking freedom?
Okay.
Because that's the world we're in. This world that's enslaved, America that's enslaved us. Just like you guys say all that, but you're not going to stop doing what you do to go make money if you have to. If you get
I'm
hired,
saying-
if
I'm-
you get
I'm
hired by a European to go
I'm
work
putting
on
it
the
out there
show,
right now.
to go work on the show.
No, I'm putting it out there right now. The hate that I have for Trump and all of that I don't want to fuck with, I'm not going to do the National Christmas Tree Lighting this year. I'm not doing that because I don't want to be associated or go nowhere near the White House fucking with Trump. I just don't.
Well, then you're a totally different person than us, and someone else is going to take the job, and they're going to thank you for that.
And exactly.
So,
I'm cool.
Life goes on. Life goes on.
Exactly.
Right, but just like you, if you got hired to do something with somebody, some white people that Europeans that you didn't like.
Listen. I stand on my own. Is what I'm
Exactly.
saying. My fight is within me. It ain't. I don't.
Okay, so you listen to what you just said. Your fight is within you.
Because I fight it every day.
But you're going to make a 9-year-old take a knee.
I'm not making a 9-year-old do
Let him
anything.
fight. Let him educate himself.
I'm not. You putting the European twist on it, like the man said, like Jazzy said. If the child comes to me and say, "I want to take a knee," I have to be passionate about what this child who looks like me wants to take a knee.
Well, Daddy,
I have to
why
back
you going?
him.
Okay, if he's saying to you, Daddy, why are you going to go work for that white man when he oppresses us? Why are you going to go work on that TV show for that white man and write his jokes?
Because I can break down money to him. I can do that.
Okay, so why are you
have a conversation
then why are
about
you
that.
allowing him to take away from his money by sitting there taking
But then
a
you
knee?
can also flip it and say, you know what? Daddy's no longer going to write on that white show. Daddy's going to do something
he's
else.
going to go work on that show.
No, Daddy's not.
But see, that's what
because this is how strong Daddy.
That's what your mindset is. You just think it's just that. No, I can sit here and tell this child we are the ones who built the pyramids and navigated the motherfucking stars to tell them to call it the Big Dippers. I can give you that.
Yeah, but you're going to still go.
So
work
let me tell you something. No, they're inferior. So I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I do what I do at a top level. That's what I do.
So
if you don't want top level, then don't deal with top level.
But what I'm saying is, you're saying you're going to go take the job, but you're telling your 9-year-old, 10-year-old that he can take a knee. But now, mind you,
if he comes to me and said he wants to do that, then we will do that.
But but then he says, I don't want. Well, and in solidarity, Dad, don't you go take that job? But you're going to break it down. You're going to break it down.
Why is that child thinking about that when we talking about?
Because y'all educating him.
Exactly. So he's not going to say that to me.
No, but if you educate him, Jeff is educating him.
You're saying that to me because you're trying to jump into a 9-year-old body.
No. Jeff is educating that boy about what you're doing too.
I'm just saying
he's educating him about how you're selling out too. So he's going to ask you that.
I never sold in to sell out.
But what I'm saying is, but yet you're telling him.
So stop using that line.
Yeah, I'm not educating him to sell out.
You got to sell in first to sell out.
You got to see how you have a disclaimer.
What's eating
and
dicks?
you have a way of saying, I'm not doing this. I know what I'm doing. I know I did the pyramids and all that stuff. Well, but yet you're telling this kid who don't know about the pyramids that he should sacrifice.
I know who I'm talking to, and I know who I'm dealing with.
And so
I'm being an example to the child. So I gotta lead by example.
Like I said
so
before,
if it comes to that,
ain't none of my ancestors own that money.
Yeah.
Ain't none of my
go get that money.
They're all slave owners.
You're going to go get that money.
That's the whole thing.
But you're telling him he can't go get his joy.
That's green blood.
Y'all contradicting yourselves.
No, not.
Y'all are. Y'all telling the little boy, 9-year-old,
no,
that he can sit down and take a knee and don't get to play
I didn't
football.
say. If he came to me and said he wants to do that, I will support
And why
that.
And the reason he's saying he wants to do that is because you're telling him how important it is for him to take a stand.
He has eyes. He has a brain. He see the world for himself. He see the same world I see.
Nah, he doesn't see it the same way you see it at 9 and 10 years old.
Why doesn't he?
Because you're over 40 years old. You've seen life.
Why can't he see it though?
He can't.
Why can't he walk home from me and see a body in the street and say, what is that?
Break down the circumstances.
Excuse me.
Why can't you?
Can I tell you where you're losing it at?
Where?
For however many years you've been on this planet, the internet has caught up. So all the shit you know, they know and some.
They can't.
That's what you think.
They can't massage.
That's what you think.
Their brains can't massage that.
Because they don't retain information like we retain information.
Stop with that.
They look at it and it's gone. They deal with the next situation.
That. You got kids right now, 10 and 11 years old.
They don't even know what they want to eat for dinner.
But you got kids right now, 10 and 11-year-olds in the inner city, in Philly, Chicago, Baltimore, with more motherfucking money in their pocket than you have right now. Because they out there hustling.
Yeah, and they're going to end up dead.
We don't know
you
that.
are too.
Eventually you will
are too.
Before their time.
Before your time too.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get your 1,000 years.
Exactly.
And they won't make 14.
You're not gonna get your 1,000 years.
If they keep living that life, they won't make 14.
If you keep living your life, you're gonna die.
Shoot him too. Yeah.
All right, we just have to. Okay.
No, we don't have to do nothing. That's what it is.
We have to.
You stand on yours. We gonna stand on ours.
I disagree.
Okay, cool.
I disagree.
I'm taking. I'm taking 2
So
knees.
they gonna die before they. Yeah, they dying anyway. And I
put it out there.
I'm registered to carry my gun. I'm registered to carry my gun. I'm telling you, I have a permit to carry my gun, and you gonna kill me in front of this beautiful little girl in the back and my girl? You don't give a fuck about me.
We already know they don't care about us.
So she was not older than 5 years old.
And you're not
what was the lesson she was gonna get from him? What was those lessons?
Change gun laws.
And he was a good dude working with kids.
Caller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Shalom.
It's a lot of yelling going on. Y'all motherfuckers inflicting pain on me right now.
But so,
sweet.
It feel like back in the day when I was 9 years old at my motherfucking uncle's house and shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas is drunk as fuck and shit. Talking about, nigga, fuck that shit. Random Cunningham is that nigga. Nigga, I don't fuck nigga. What? I cut your ass, nigga.
Random Cunningham.
What the fuck this got to do with football?
Yeah.
What y'all niggas arguing about, man?
We were talking about
liberty or death. What do you choose?
They were talking about how it should be okay for the.
If you had a 9-year-old son
to take a knee,
and he came to you and he was playing sports and he was a talented athlete and he said, "I want to take a knee." would you be okay with
No,
that?
you got a daughter. You got a daughter. She joined the
Right.
Girl Scouts. Hey, Dad, they racist. Oh, fuck this uniform. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Fuck this uniform.
Fuck selling these cookies and shit.
Fuck that cookies.
Yo,
Where do we go from
well,
here?
first of all, I feel like at the end of the day, man, you got some kids are born leaders. Some kids are born entrepreneurs. Like me, for example, man, I can honestly tell you, looking back on my lifetime, that I was not meant to be institutionalized by white people. You know what I mean?
That part.
Because I was in elementary school, like, fuck the national, I mean, not the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag shit. I never stood up for that shit. You know what I mean? When the motherfucker told me that motherfucking black people were slaves and shit, I was like, oh, that's where this Christianity shit come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I never motherfucking understood shit, and other motherfuckers around me just motherfucking do it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't understand it. You know what I mean? I got questions, nigga.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if I got a 9-year-old son, and that motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking a knee, I'm be like, yo, that's my boy right there. I'm riding with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Now, Lou, I know Lou, like, they don't understand that. They should be watching the Mickey Mouse Club. And I'm like, yo, look, some kids,
Hot to the
Low.
Look. Hey, look.
look, some kids are meant to be soldiers, and some kids are meant to be generals, man. You know what I'm saying?
Give
Not
order,
every
take
kid is
orders.
meant to motherfucking be in front of the TV and eat milk and cookies and shit, man. Some kids got that motherfucking leadership in them, and you got to motherfucking support that, man.
Good point. Good point.
Now, what you trying to say, Lou? I know you like, come on, man. Come on. What you got?
I just believe there's a time and place.
But when though?
And
When is the
That's
time?
what Europeans
When
always
is the
say.
time and the place? Right now, we at that crossroad once
I don't
again.
think 8, 9, 10, 11 is time and play. I think when they 15 or 16 and
But we at that place right now. We at that crossroad right now. After
So
Sunday
you
night.
Lou, so you saying wait till they 15 and 16 after you done motherfucking kept the lie up in their
No,
face
no,
since
I think
they
you
was
can-
motherfucking 2 years old.
no, I think you can educate them. I think you can teach them.
Why
can
can't you
show
educate them at that age?
But you can't.
At 9.
They're
Educate them on what, Lou? The same bullshit you was taught?
Right.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, why can't we educate them at 9?
Loving your family, treating your family right, honoring your mother and father, making sure you look out for your brother and sister.
That's
That's necessities.
Yes.
That's like
We
blinking.
talking about evolution.
And my thing is, I think a lot of they're jumping that past that, loving, respecting family, honoring each other. They're not working on that. And you guys are having the little kids of today with all their ignorance, and they're jumping past over all of that, getting to taking a knee. And my point is that before they get to take a knee, they need to be conscious of their family and who they are.
But what if you have a great athlete like LeBron and you like this motherfucker can go to the pros right after high school? He ain't got to go to college.
So that ain't got nothing to do with how he treats his mother and brother and
Lou,
sisters and
Lou,
fathers.
Lou,
Yes.
you said respect and honoring the family, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, isn't protecting and honoring and all that, your family, isn't that shit also a part of motherfucking the system that you surrounded in?
Isn't your family global?
First, it's your immediate family. Then it gets to
Didn't
global.
didn't them white boys and shit ride on the British and shit for their kids and they women?
Liberation.
Yep.
Yeah, for their kids and women. But we're not at that. I'm saying we are falling short in our own homes right now. We're falling short and we're falling short in how we treat and love each other.
Yeah, because the home is in foreclosure.
Okay.
Well, Lou,
Yeah.
you never look, man. I look at it like this, man.
Motherfucker.
The black family structure is always going to be fucked up as long as black men don't have no motherfucking control of the destiny of their motherfucking family.
Family crest.
Niggas ain't got no power, Lou. All the
Yeah, they
motherfucking
got-
buildings you see in downtown L.A., how many of them buildings is owned by an investment group of niggas?
They got power. They got power to.
Well, it was one.
They got power to love and invest time and quality time within their family.
That's women shit, Lou.
Now,
Man,
see,
love don't cost a thing, yo.
I'm an Aries, Lou. I know what my motherfucking spirit is. My spirit is motherfucking war and what's happening, nigga. What you trying to do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, but
your spirit is nurturing and lighting candles and shit and reading books and shit before the kids go to bed. And the woman, you know what I mean, she motherfucking down there drinking a beer and watching football while you got her motherfucking panties on. I'm a man. You know what I mean? I'm going to bring in the bread. I'm going to motherfucking make sure everybody got a roof. And I'm going to motherfucking handle my business and shit. If motherfucking anybody try to stop our shine in this motherfucker, they got to go night-night. Nigga, pillows on the ground for you niggas. Mm-hmm. What's happening? You know what I mean?
It'd still be nice for you to sit down and read a book with your daughter, too.
Lewis.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yes.
Look, man, like I say, look, we just got different spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? You a nurturer, man. I'm a motherfucking conqueror, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You want to provide for your children. The best way to provide for your children is make sure that motherfucker can't nobody take the shit from them that you goddamn gave them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Crest.
Exactly.
And that is what I'm saying, is that if you give them love and time and consistency, nobody can take that from them.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Love and time.
Love, time, being there, being present, listening to them, holding them.
Entertainment hit.
So, like, all right, so let me get this straight.
Let's get it straight.
If the motherfucking foreigners and shit, when they came to motherfucking America and shit, and told these motherfucking Native Americans, hey, nigga, Virginia mine, New York ours, Ohio, y'all niggas gotta get the fuck out of here. The motherfucking little Native American kids are like, nah, my daddy gave me time and love. Y'all can't do this to us. We got time and love.
Don't take my blanket.
It's a different time.
All this time and love I invested.
Where's my teepee?
My grandfather gave me this dream catcher.
I hear you.
The moccasins were made by my auntie.
Oh, shit.
Where's my axe?
Not fair.
In the back of your motherfucking head, I'm about to put it.
Exactly.
Oh, man. The responsibility of men is to motherfucking protect and provide by all means, any means, every means, nigga.
Necessary.
You know what I mean? And the black man in America, if you can't motherfucking sit here and sit at the motherfucking enemy's table and shit and wait for him to serve you the crumbs from his motherfucking lemon pie, but yet you going back home talking about motherfucking what we gonna do tomorrow. Fuck all that, nigga. You gotta pick sides, nigga.
All right, I feel you.
Okay.
You either ride with us or collide with us.
Yeah, man.
Now,
at the end of the day, man, you motherfuckers look at this whole shit, man. Ain't nobody motherfucker finna pull out no pistols and shit, because these motherfuckers got the whole technology game mastered, you know what I mean?
Right.
But what you can do is motherfucking tell your 9-year-old kid, if you want to take that knee, son, I'm riding with you, man. Fuck that shit,
exactly.
You know what I mean? I ain't about to sit here and conform you like your mama and shit. Oh, just grow up and get a good job and education and get your credit
Stand
right.
up for something.
Yeah, man.
So
Nigga name was motherfucking, your nigga name was motherfucking Mutai and shit when that nigga go to work, Key Michael. You know what I mean? Look.
I think Barack Obama, who was president, showed you a different way. Listen, thank you for the call, man. Be careful.
Wait a minute. You ain't wrapping me up on that shit.
Right. That's bullshit. That's lying. Yeah. Barry.
You talking about Barry?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something, Lou.
Low.
I got love for Barry because he a brother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Married a sister.
But the nigga, I didn't motherfucking see that nigga stand out there and say what it needs to be said, man. I'm not expecting Barry the motherfucker be in the White House and be like, man, these motherfucking crackers tripping, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. I ain't expecting him to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I expected the man to say was that motherfucking, listen, the African-American male has been diminished. And
hunted.
As an institution, it is in my belief system that until the African-American male has control of his own destiny and his own legacy, the African-American male will never be truly free. That's all I need that nigga to say. In 8 years.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
You know what I mean, Luke?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, the African American male needs to get on his job and be better. You
don't own shit to have a job.
Hey, you own yourself. You own your
All right,
own,
man.
your own
Look,
dignity.
man. Let's get back to conversation. I'll holler at y'all niggas next week.
All right.
All right, man.
Hey,
Well, it's sweet.
Hey, thanks, but we're going to
Walker
take a
Joe
quick break.
and
We'll be
Apollo
right back,
Legend.
man. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold. talking about next, Cam?
I wish somebody would say you're on the air.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
like 5, 4, 3.
None of that. You don't get none of that.
All of a sudden, we just hear ourselves.
You already feel bad today. Don't make me.
Ooh.
Don't make me shit on you even more.
Yeah.
Don't make me make you feel.
He gonna learn today.
Gonna learn today.
Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world. Tighten
day.
up your belts.
Okay, we were supposed to go to news, and then we got
We
sidetracked.
did get in the news, and you badgered our anchor, and then we went on the What's Eating Dicks inside of news, and now we're back.
Back to news. What's happening in the news world, John Lennon?
It was the Las Vegas massacre. I mean, it's the once
What
again,
happened? I didn't
like
hear
you
about it.
said, you know, when is the time? When is the time to talk about gun control?
So
It's usually after something like that happens.
we're gonna assume that everyone listening knows what happened. That my man,
We're not going to assume anything.
Okay.
We don't
Stephen
do that.
Paddock
Paddock.
was on the 32nd floor.
32nd floor, broke out two windows.
What hotel was that?
Mandalay
Mandalay
Bay.
Bay.
Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
And
Route 91 concert. It was the last performer, Jason Aldean. And he just went on a murdering spree.
You saw Jason Aldean left that stage.
Man,
killed 58 people. We're sorry for them. And
wounded 489 people. And now this is the real, because they won't never show you the real.
Yes, sir.
Now it's the real. I guarantee you, at a minimum out of those 489, 10 of them, no insurance. No insurance at all. At least 25 to 50 of those, Obamacare. And now with the health care that they trying to push down, now these people that went in,
Wow.
that had no shot, that was healthy, now they have pre-existing conditions now.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is when all this play comes into. See,
Good
so now,
point.
so now they like, you know, and all this. That Obamacare is saving some people right now.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Obamacare is saving some people right now. Those that, you know, today, Friday.
Yes, sir.
So they coming to you.
Yes, sir.
They like TDP. You got shot in the leg.
Right.
You know, we just need a little information. You know, name, address, telephone number.
Right.
It's like, cool. Are you employed? No. You don't work? No. You got health insurance? No. Okay. They walking out.
Yeah.
They huddling right now. They coming back. You know, you well enough to go home now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to give you that bill.
So.
Yeah. So Obamacare is actually saving some people right now.
They ain't talking about that.
No, they're not going to talk about that. You know, we talking about, and it's good what the first responders did and all that. They
Right.
put their lives on there for us. That's what they get paid to do, and we appreciate that.
And a brother who saved, 31, 32 people,
Yes.
they got hit in the neck.
Yeah. You know, so that part there. You know, but now
Does he
they
have Obamacare? That's the thing.
exactly. You
Can
know,
you
now,
find him, Fact Freedom? Can you reach out to him?
so and now they, you know, the discussion once again comes up: gun control. Let's do something about gun.
NARA.
They never gonna change the Second Amendment. They're never gonna change
That's how we
it.
got this country.
Yes, they're never gonna change it. I mean, because you have to go through the House. You got to go through 435 congressmen have to draft a bill that they all have to agree upon.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
They have the House, Senate, and the presidency.
Well, no. If the House has to draft the bill first, then if they all come together collectively on it, then they got to pass it to turn it into a law to the Senate. You got 100 senators. They not going to agree on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they agree on it, then they got to give it to the president. He's already been backed by the NRA.
Correct.
So he going to veto it. Then you got to start the process all over again. That's going to take from now 2 years. That's a 2-year process. How many more mass killings are we going to have in between that?
So for the people who vote and don't vote, that's where your lobby comes into play.
Thank you.
That's where it comes into play in situations like this.
That's when your lobby come in, your special interest groups.
Right.
You know, why are you changing the First Amendment, the Second Amendment? Why are you changing that? Why are you going to change that? That was one crazed person that did that.
Right.
You know, he bought all those bum stocks that converted semi-automatic to full automatic.
Fully.
Yeah. That was just one individual. So you're going to blame this whole industry on one industry?
One lone wolf.
On one that? Just like they showed the guy who makes the bum stocks, that caliber, in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That family been in, that's a family business, 47 years. Now you want to put us out of business?
Right.
Because of one sick individual?
Right.
Now I got 2,000 employees. I got to let all of them go. All my employees have health care. What are they going to do?
Wow.
It's a real crisis. It's a real crisis.
America.
This is what we lived in. Rode in, we die with our boots on and our guns in our hands.
Right.
That's what it's built on.
And then after you have a shooting like this, gun sales always go up.
Go up. And just like I was talking, one of the guitar players that ran off stage, he wrote a nice blog. And what he said, I'm a licensed gun owner.
Right.
I had my gun in the tour bus. The roadies, we had our weapons. But at that time, we couldn't pull our weapons out. Right. Because we would be dead today. Because the police had that look in their eye. They didn't know who the shooter was, where the shooter was coming from, the shooting was coming from. So we would have been shot. So even at that particular time, you having a weapon, license, it didn't do you no good.
Correct.
It didn't do you no good because if you'd have pulled that gun out, you'd be shot.
Right. Right.
You ain't got time to say, "Oh, I'm a licensed gun owner. I got my gun. I can
I'm
carry."
talent.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Wow, that's funny.
I have a permit to carry. No. So I mean,
you don't know who's the enemy.
Exactly.
You don't know who's the enemy.
So nothing's really. It's one man's opinion. Nothing's gonna change.
Nothing.
Like the topic. All the Republicans don't want to answer the question that's been asked all week. Can we talk about gun control now? You know what? 59 people were just murdered. This is not the time.
Not the time.
It's not the time to talk about it now. Donald Trump, this is your first one. There's a time and a place that we're going to discuss it. When? Right. Time and a place.
Wow.
That's how they hold you off for the next 4 years.
No, to the next killing.
No, for the next 4 years so I can get reelected. So it's time for me to re-up. Okay, now we're going to talk about it. The charge is on. But
it's not
how they play you.
But it's not going to happen because within the next 2 years, unfortunately, we're going to have another mass killing in the United States. It's going to topple 59. And then the question is going to come up once again. Now, 87 people were murdered. Can we talk gun control? No, let's say 87
because the last
people.
one before that was the one in Florida.
49, yeah.
49 in Florida.
And then the question was asked, can we talk about gun control? This is not the time right now.
Right.
This is not the proper time.
They said
right
that
now.
then.
Yeah, this is not the proper time. Sandy Hook, when we all thought.
Yeah. Oh, this is it.
Kids.
Yeah.
Innocent little kids were killed.
Yeah.
Innocent little kids were murdered.
The ones who didn't even take a knee.
Yeah. This is
None of them kids in Sandy Hook took a knee. Gunned down.
This is definitely the proper time, the appropriate time to talk about it now. No, it's not.
Nah, not right now.
It's not right now. It's not right now.
It's a hot topic.
So my question is like with everything else, even with the knee and all that, it's not the time to take a knee. When is the time? When is the time to take a knee? Well, it's not the time. Don't do it on my time. Sunday is for football. Do it Monday.
If you can't make the planet good for yourself, the kids don't have a chance. Don't have a chance.
Well, that was some depressing news. Thank you.
Headline.
Welcome to America.
Exactly. But you woke up today feeling good though, because you had a bacon sandwich.
Eggs.
Yes.
Now it's coming up on me.
There you go. It's good.
Oh, you're paying for it now.
Exactly.
Stomach hurt now.
Your tummy hurt?
All that grease. Trying to figure it out. Arteries.
That's what's happening?
Yes.
You went in there like an athlete and ordered the big breakfast, kahuna breakfast and all that. Now look at you like a fucking cheerleader who just caught her fucking minstrels.
Wow.
Yeah, you're going to take a knee regardless.
Just the beginning. Just the beginning. Your system is telling you, stop fucking with that shit.
You don't hear your system talking to you, man?
And plus, you eating that, what, Fred's?
Fred's.
Come on, man.
On Slauson?
Yeah. That meat contaminated, man. Roaches and shit, feces, all of that. How you know Fred washed his hands? That nigga could do like this.
You see them roach legs on your bacon?
Eggs, man. Come on.
That's not mesquite.
Okay.
What kind of bread did you have?
White.
Man, how long that bread? Did it have any mold on it? Oh, it was already
they
toasted.
peeled that off.
Yeah. You had holes in it. What is that?
I never seen Swiss cheese bread.
Well, cheese melted.
No, deal with it, man. Deal with it. Since you don't want to take a knee.
Yeah.
323-293-3375. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
Interesting. I know it sounds like I hope everyone is happy and all that stuff. It's
Bacon is fucking you up.
Man, shutting you down. That's what it does.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I was looking at something. They're trying to figure out if everybody has the black polo shirts for the coaches.
Wow.
We got a coach.
That's where you at today within
That's-
the world crisis.
That's where my life
polo
is.
shirts.
That's.
Why don't you wear red? Stand out.
No, we all have to be uniformed.
You don't. It's the system,
If
man.
the head of
Go
the program
against it.
says,
Oh my God.
tomorrow at homecoming, we're all wearing
Black
the
polos.
black polos and
You gonna
black
wear that?
shorts and black slacks. Yes. Caller.
Hard shoes, gym shoes.
Hard shoes.
Wow.
Caller.
Yo, this Jeremy from the DMV.
Jeremy.
What's
What
up,
up,
man?
How you doing, man?
Man, y'all brothers sounding like the Malcolm versus Martin position back in the 60s, man.
By any means
Activism
necessary.
Hey, man.
And what's your take on it?
I'm all about activism, man. We've been assimilating too long, man. We've been standing by and begging and crying and
Marching.
marching. We got to do something different. And teaching our kids now that importance of standing on what you believe is very important.
Yeah.
You have a lot of kids who grow up who will compromise themselves just to fit in,
Right.
Exactly.
and we've been compromising too long.
Because if they have that
Especially-
attitude, they're like, well, no, I shouldn't do this because it's going to upset other people. And I was taught, well, it's not the appropriate time to do it.
Don't
We'll do
stand
it.
out. Blend in.
Yeah.
Especially when we talk about sports, which, in my opinion, is recreational. Nobody has to play sports.
Right.
We don't have to. This entertainment stuff is starting to take over way too much of our lives. And when it comes to that, yeah, I'm all for the kids, man. I'm support.
There you go.
My child want to come up to me and say they want to take a knee, I'm going to support it. Because
Good.
if I can't support them, then who will?
Exactly.
All right. So fuck all that. Jeremy, what's up with old girl? Y'all back together?
Did she take it a knee?
Yeah.
Oh, we not back together, but
Nice.
Man. Call up and make her take
So,
a knee.
You've been on a couple dates since then, though, right?
nah, not really. Just been working on finding a new job and figuring out what I want to do next year.
Okay.
So have you you still speak to her? Because you said you were still hanging out with her, right?
Yeah, we text. Chit-chat through text, that's about it.
You ain't never thought about, hitting it again?
I mean, come on, that comes with the territory, man.
Do you-
It's
do
something
you-
to
See?
know.
Do you
See?
miss her?
If he hitting it, yeah.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I miss some things about it.
Yeah.
Her taking a
Now,
knee.
is she dating anyone else?
I'm not sure. I doubt it.
He's all that.
Oh, man. You sound like a little
No,
jealous.
I just think she's just taking time. Because when she got with me, she had just got out of a relationship.
You
so
said that.
So,
she
would
might just be
it,
taking some time. So
so if you found out she was dating someone, would it bother you?
not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So she was on a date with that guy. Would you hit her up and, come on over?
If you want to.
Okay. All right, player.
Well, I'm glad you sound like you're in a good space. And
Gotta be, man. It's all in the mental, man. You gotta start in the head first.
so, what type of job are you looking for? Are you in between jobs or something?
No. I'm working now, but I really want to do my own business. But until I get to that point, I wouldn't mind doing some kind of small business development or some type of.
Now, where are you at now? Where you at?
I work in D.C. right now.
Okay, well, I got some weight. We can move through there.
You know what, Jeff? I always ponder that idea of just hitting a lick one time, man. That's all I need. Hit
Right.
it one time.
Hey, man.
Get your girl back. All that. Be on top, Nino Brown.
Exactly.
Jeff, bro, I be like, man, let me just, because, I'm from the South, so you got a lot of that going on.
See,
but
and you know what, man? I love you, brother, because that's real thoughts, man.
Right.
Nigga be having that, nigga, one time.
just one time. I mean, I see everybody else. It makes you question just the purpose of life. Because you go out here, you try to do the right thing.
You hear that,
You
Lou?
try to play by the rules. You try to do all these other things that people say
Hey,
you should
man.
do. And you don't end up where you want to be. You see people who take shortcuts and just be like, fuck the law, fuck the rules, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
And they come
and
up.
they get off
And they
scot-free
come up.
and come up.
Because the government respects that. That's how they put it down.
Hey, man, you know what you should do today?
That's real shit.
Just do a dry run, man. Go get that ski mask, man. Just do a dry run. Just walk
I
up.
want to.
Just walk
I
up.
want to do more.
I want to be like a Narcos brother. I'd rather do that shit. I ain't with that.
Okay, well, that's what I was telling you, man. We need to hook up. I got some weight.
No,
we can
you
move
don't.
there.
You need to just keep doing what
Oh, stop being a hater,
man,
Lewis.
yo, you ain't putting. Hey, you gonna pay his rent November 1st?
I don't care. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't
Hey, man, yo.
That's stupid.
Keep loving your family, Jeremy,
Exactly.
and blowing bubbles in the yard.
And I'm gonna show you how to provide for your family, homie, so we can move some weight there, man.
But you know what's an interesting point? I think we as black men, I think some of us have lost that independent attitude. My grandfather was like that.
That hustler, man. Shit.
He didn't give a fuck about the white man. He didn't care nothing about that. You cross him, he gonna show you what time it is. He always stood on his own because he was his own businessman.
Hey, man, we eating, all right?
Everybody eats, B.
We eating, B. We eating. We talking about D.C., babe. Lou over here talking about he don't want to go to D.C. D.C. where it's at.
Hey, man. You
Rico
saw what
say
happened-
D.C.
you saw
where
what
it's
happened
at.
to Nino Brown, so
What happened to him?
I don't know how that ended.
His uncle shot him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because he was a hater. Because he wasn't getting no love.
Hey, man, listen. I'm glad your family's okay and you
Don't learn today.
and you handling
Hey.
your situation. Yes.
I heard you guys speak about the NCAA thing earlier. I really think that's going to explode into college football, where I think it's probably running even more rampant.
It is. You absolutely
I don't-
right.
And I don't see people talking about that discussion as much.
Because it's their game.
Right.
They control their game.
Right.
SMU, what was that? When Eric Dickey was there, they gave him the death penalty.
The death penalty.
That's
Yes.
only one school
Yes.
and all this time. Stop
Yes.
it. It's their game. They run it, and they let you know what they're doing when they want to let you know what
Exactly.
Because that whole NCAA model is, if that's not slavery, then I don't know what it is.
they're doing. Hey,
Man.
man.
That's a good point.
Man, modern day.
These kids are risking life and injury, and while these coaches and these administrations are making millions.
Look at the new segment they got on Real Sports with Brian Gumbo.
Mm-hmm.
How these big powerhouse schools play these smaller colleges
Yeah,
for $600,000 because that college needs money.
Right.
yeah, $1 million.
Yes.
Come take this L, and I'll pay you $1 million.
Yeah, and these kids are risking injury, all of that.
CTE. all
Yes.
of that stuff.
And then the powerhouse go down there and just blow them out. Be like 94-2.
And here's your money.
Yeah.
You go a check.
Mm-hmm.
See you
And
next
then half of your starting football, like one coach said, my biggest concern is, the payday is good, but it's like, am I going on the same field with the same number of guys next week?
You're not.
Next week. How many injuries are we risking going to play tonight?
See, that's the gladiator right there.
Exactly.
That's the gladiator.
But they need it. It's all, once again, for the dollar sign.
Right.
Yeah, I think we as a people need to take better control of the athletics that we put ourselves in, because we generate, if not 80 to 90 to 100% of athletic revenue, whether it be amateur, pro, or collegiate,
Correct.
or scholastic. I mean, we got to change our mindset. with
And that's
playing
why,
sports.
and that's why I ain't mad at LeVar Ball.
At all.
And man,
I'm not
fuck
mad at LeVar either.
Fuck high school. Fuck high school. I put him in AAU.
You want to learn shit anyway?
Yes. Put him in AAU. Work him out. We only doing 1 year anyway. We one and done anyway.
All
We
right.
getting this money. Yeah,
Well,
you don't want to hear about that.
No,
Okay.
thanks for the call, man.
Jeremy.
Have a good weekend.
All right, man.
too,
Be
man.
safe. And when you ready to move some weight, man, you know how to get in touch with me.
Don't do that, man.
Hey, man, yo, okay, nigga, I'm going to put some money in your pocket. Fucks with me. I'm going to put some money in your pocket.
All right. Hey, listen. Talk to you, homie.
Watch Devil in the blue dress. You ever
Who?
see that? Devil in the blue dress. You ever see that? Don Cheadle?
We only got 2 minutes
I never
left.
heard of the first one you said. I never heard of that movie.
Devil in the
Devil
blue
in a voodoo
We're going
dress.
to do a quick sports.
You ever see that movie, Lewis?
No, I didn't.
Devil's
We're
in a
gonna
voodoo
Yeah,
dress.
voodoo
give you some updates on what's happening.
What's about sports music? See, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit every time. Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears. Let's get right into it. Houston is in Boston. They leading right now 8-1.
8-1,
Top of the 7, 2
Wow.
outs.
and they're up 1-0 in the series, right?
It just started, Lewis.
Yeah, no, they beat them yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, they're 1 up. Houston is up 1 up. And they're winning today, so they might go 2. 8-1 right now as they play. Stanky Yankees got those Cleveland Indians.
Uh-oh.
That's another matchup. And the Cleveland's leading that series 1-0 as well. And then we got Chi-Town Them
all day
Cubs
long.
taking on the Washington
Nationals.
Those Nationals. That game 1 will be today, and my LA Dodgers taking on those Arizona Diamondbacks. Those snakes bite down there in Arizona. It's a tough. Ooh, we got
they the
Kershaw
only ones
tonight.
been spanking y'all.
Yeah, they got.
So are you baseball? Are your Dodgers going all the way?
We get past Arizona, then I'm sure we're gonna have Washington. I know that ain't what you had asked me, but I gotta see it all the way through. It. This is our time because we fucked it off 2 seasons ago.
Can I call it now? We repeat.
Oh, with Chicago?
Yeah.
No, y'all not gonna get past the Nationals.
There you go. There you go.
Y'all not.
There you go.
Nationals got some
negativity.
pitching,
Okay, and we got hitters.
Philly would have played, but they took a knee whole season.
That's not funny.
Make you mad, huh? Make you mad.
Y'all Eagles won.
3-1. Chicago starting that new quarterback.
Yeah, we're gonna come up. We're gonna win that South.
Raiders.
Lost that quarterback, went down. You got to run the ball with Marshawn Lynch. That's what you got to do. Shit, I mean,
weak Steelers.
Steelers is not weak.
Who's in y'all division? That's the
Eagles.
Yeah,
Giants, Cowboys, and
Redskins.
The Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all gonna win it?
Yeah, we in first place. We're gonna stay in first place.
Yeah, we're gonna come up.
And in Green Bay Packer news, Aaron Rodgers, who is the man, and he's the mayor, the governor, the DJ, he's everything in the state, and they wanted to hold arms and lock hands because they're owned by the fans. The Green Bay Packers is the organization that's owned by the fans. They're like, fuck that, we ain't doing none of that shit. Y'all get out there and tackle somebody, throw some touchdowns. We ain't with that shit.
Yeah, because he's a punk ass.
So they're not protesting anyway.
For what?
Yeah. Because they pussies.
We're not a corporation.
We
We own our own shit over here, man. We not doing none of that shit. Do what you supposed to do out there on the field.
But them
solidarity here.
Are you a Packers fan though?
Steelers.
Okay. You like the Packers?
I'm an Eagles fan.
Okay, I'm a Bears fan. Fuck the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
They doing all that bullshit and all that. Man, I'm sorry, motherfuckers. See, they don't want to take a knee. That part.
You
heard me?
Ticker.
Huh?
That's been Teeter Sports Ticker.
Hey, that was quick and painless.
Same thing she said.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, we hope that you make a decision on what you want to do.
We don't hope nothing. Either
Take
do
a
it,
knee.
do it, do it.
No, just.
Now, can I ask you one interesting question before you go?
Sure.
At night, when you traveling to Code 3, do you expect to make it there or do you hope to make it there?
I expect to make it there.
Okay, all right. That's the difference between me and you. Because I hope to get home.
Well, I'm not going to let society have me thinking hope when I know I'm living right. Now,
There you go with living right. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Well, I mean, if I can
Living right had nothing to do with you eat that fucking bacon and eggs sandwich. You gonna take it a fucking Violet Bowel?
Your body didn't agree with it.
Now look at you now. You all in the stupor.
With the Violet Bowel movement. Yeah.
Like I said,
you living right. You ain't even eating right. You're punishing your body for no reason. Look at you. You're a mess.
All right, I really.
I hope you make it home, man. I really do, man. I do.
You're a bloody mess.
I got practice to go to.
Are you going to tell me to take a knee?
I'm going to go work out, and we got practice, and then we got team lift at 4:30. So
Okay.
Are you going to lift with them?
Yes, I lift.
Would you do that? Would you want to take a knee?
You just getting strong to be for nothing.
Yeah.
You getting the kid strong for nothing.
Mentally and all of that.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Why don't you evaluate yourself
I don't know.
when you're in the sauna with all them kids?
I really don't know where to put this show today.
I can
One of
tell
the
you where to
best.
put it.
Where?
Put it right
On
up
that-
your ass.
And on that bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
You two are very.
That's your colon cleanse right there.
Very hostile today.
Not at all.
I don't get it.
The
Right
world is
there.
hostile.
Shoot right there.
Right
Thank
there.
you,
Then with the bacon come out his ass. Hit him.
We hope all of you have a healthy and
We don't
safe
hope. We want you to.
week. We'll see you next
Okay, wait a
week.
minute. Now back that up. You said you hope everybody. How come you don't expect everybody to have a great week?
Because I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about everyone out there. I wish, better words, I wish you.
Yeah, I wish you a
safe.
Merry Christmas too, but what the fuck
Fuck
you
is that got to
talking
do
about?
with it? You gonna learn today.
Yeah, you just sit there and sipped all that goddamn Kool-Aid with all that sugar in there. It's worse than cocaine. Yeah, I look
Man.
like a fucking junkie.
Okay.
You want some more Kool-Aid?
No, I'm going.
Sipping that Jim Jones shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Do you have a button to push to end this?
I got a friend right here. Hey, handle that. Come here. This window not.
OJ, where you at?
I'm Lewis Dix.
It's a jerk TDP.
I'm OJ Simpson.
Run, Juice.